teams in the Temecula Valley. Call 888-PACHANGA or visit pachanga.com for more details.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Smalls here. If you're heading into summer without a medical emergency kit, you're taking a risk most people don't think about until it's too late. Summer colds can turn into sinus infections that last weeks, ruining your perfect vacation getaway. And when you're traveling, finding a doctor and a pharmacy, it's stressful. That's why I ordered a medical emergency kit. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy at home. It includes prescriptions like amoxicillin and generic Z-Pak to treat a wide range of illnesses. So if you wake up sick, at home, or on the road, you have what you need. No waiting for your doctor, no hours at urgent care, and no pharmacy lines. Also, no copays. Match your symptoms to the right prescription in your guidebook or call their telemedicine doctor. Start meds sooner and feel better faster. Every home needs a medical emergency kit, so order yours online in minutes. It's shipped right to your door. Save $45 with my promo code SMALLS at urgentcarekit.com/smalls. That's promo code SMALLS at urgentcarekit.com/smalls.
Prescription required. Always consult your doctor to determine if this product is right for you.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Previously on the Sedano and Kap morning show.
But right now, if you're on the YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles, you see a title that says, like, we're talking World Cup and Morales is running the show. I don't even know what that means. What do you mean, Morales? I'm here every day, and Sedano's on, and Kap. We haven't had Sedano yesterday, but that's what we do with the title, the social team in the back. And now we're talking about it in our chat. And Timothy Johnson, who's sitting in for Carlo, sweet Timmy, he's giving lip to Sedano. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Why not?
The black hand? Sedano don't put up with that.
Oh, really?
I mean, there's the point.
Yeah.
The biggest show in ESPN LA history.
The Sedano and Kap morning show is on the air.
No offense, Tim. The content's driven by us. So what we're talking about is what you should be posting as a title on social.
Right.
Okay.
So, but what Tim says is, he goes, who knew that you guys wouldn't be talking about the biggest sporting event happening in LA today? And I'm like, well, wait a second. Hold on a second. You know who we are.
You might know who we are, but we know who you are. You understand?
I got 150 for him, and he's taking that for sure.
No, he ain't taking
take
it.
it.
He ain't taking it. He ain't taking it.
Take it.
It's a great drop.
It is a good drop. Good job, Kasim, pulling that drop.
I take it.
Kasim's on fire.
Kasim is on fire.
I think we're going to do a parody song to Human Nature by Michael. Where is Kasim?
He's
been singing all
Kasim.
Where is that brother Kasim?
Oh, Bernie's
That young brother Kasim. Yeah.
A little sabor.
Yeah, I don't think people like being called hacks.
You're the güero on the radio.
No. Giant Mexican, horn section. And
Did you have me on your show to berate me? Is that what you're doing now?
give me a freaking break.
I'm reacting to Art Bell.
Yeah.
Midnight in the desert. I'm Art Bell.
Scott Kaplan, eat a fat one, bro.
The Sedano and Kap morning show on 710 ESPN.
The all-new ESPN LA app and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
We're bigger than U.S. Steel.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, you want to woo-woo?
Bit boy.
Right now.
Monstrous.
Beto, I don't want to eat that. We did it, Dad. We did it.
You were riding high on the stinger last time.
Oh, big time.
Right, that's right. Of course we were.
So, mongrels, stay tuned.
As the young kids will say, lit.
Yeah, come on. Boom, bean up. Do I know you? Boom, bean up. Who are you? Boom, you know what? Hold on a second.
Oh, you're going to do it? What is Cappy doing? Oh, wait a minute.
No, it's too early.
Cappy is now looking for physical contact with Sedano. He hugs Sedano, a high hug, going after the head. Sedano wearing those tan pants,
Too early for hugs.
I think that's what got Cappy excited. Welcome to the Sedano and Kap Morning Show, 7:03 in the Southwest.
Your detergent smells good, though.
Smell good?
Yeah. And what do you get? What do you use?
I know it's those little balls. You know
Bounce?
those, what are
Those
they?
little packets.
No.
Oh, the balls?
No, the little balls.
Like Tide?
Like, like they got that big thing and they get those little teeny tiny balls.
I don't know, actually.
They look like those Dippin' Dots.
Why don't you have one of your 7 kids at your house right now?
Yeah.
Send you a picture, because now I'm actually interested.
Yeah, they get the little balls.
Welcome on this Live Imaging Tuesday.
Smells good, huh?
Presented by Providence, the 16th of June, 2025. Sedano and Kap in studio and in stereo where available.
Look how cute he looks. I had to give him a hug.
Oh, he looks good in that tan suit today.
Freaking miss this kid.
Look at those slacks.
Downy? Were they Downy? The little Downy,
they're
like
like-
Is it
Unstoppables?
the wash? Is it the detergent, or is it the
So first,
softener?
I take the detergent, right? The little packet that George was saying, right?
Which one? What brand is that?
I don't know, whatever I get at Costco.
Oh, so you use Costco brand or
It
you
could
use
be
Tide?
Kirkland or it could be Tide. It could be one or the other.
I think they always sell Tide or Kirkland.
And then they got that big plastic thing with the little Dippin' Dot balls in it. And you throw the balls in the washing machine.
The Tide Pods?
No, those are the
now
pods.
he's talking about the finish.
Right, the pods. No, these are the little balls.
I don't know. I don't do laundry.
You don't do. Oh, that's right. He sends it out.
I send it out. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that service that.
The rinse
What's
app.
it called? The rinse app. Remember we tried to do a live read, like fake live read
And
for
Lindsay
them?
screwed the whole
and then
thing
Lindsay's
up.
like, "Oh, they suck."
Lindsay's like, they're the worst. They're the worst. Well, Lindsay, we're trying to work a partnership here, Lindsay.
Hey,
They lost my clothes, and we're all like, "Yeah, we believe that."
Forget about that.
Thanks.
But Kasim is here.
That brother Kasim.
Kasim Diakate in on the show. Good morning, Kasim.
That brother
Good morning to
Kasim.
you.
What's going on? He's wearing his Mariners hat, though. Throwback Mariners hat.
Tell you what, though, he's got a very good, positive attitude. Like
He always
I woke in,
does.
6:20 this morning, I was in here. He's like, "My man, what's going on? How you living? What's goody? Was goody?" I mean, he just
No, that's
gave me a-
Mario that says
No,
what's
but
goody.
we're all adopting it, you know.
Okay.
And I like the way he wears the hat on top of the hair.
Well, he's
doesn't,
got
like,
big
pull-
hair.
Yeah, it's cool. Very cool.
And Timothy Johnson's back, as you heard in the open.
Right.
Sweet Timmy. He was at Rams Media Day yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Maybe he'll come in later, tell us how that was.
And then there's another guy in the back today who I just introduced myself to. I had no idea who this guy was.
I think it's one of our interns, right?
So this guy is an intern. You know what he says to me, George? He says,
Is it Frankie D. Fresh?
It is?
he says to me, he goes, hey, don't you remember me, Jimmy Carter? I'm like, what are you talking about?
The president?
Yeah, I go, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, it took him like 15 minutes to finally explain to me. In the early days, you, me, and I had just joined UNLZ.
Oh, boy.
He goes, and I was a caller, and there was a question about, like, would this former president also won an academy or something like that? He goes, and I just guessed because I was on the spot. And I guessed Jimmy Carter. He goes, don't you remember that? And I'm like, it's
Not
kinda...
really.
And then I go to him, I go, so what are you doing here? he goes, oh, I'm an intern now. I go, hey, congratulations. Welcome to the team,
We
my
love
brother.
Frankie D. Fresh.
Yeah, he's a historian.
He's also a DJ. I went and saw him once in like an alley in Fullerton.
Didn't we
He was DJing once.
Yeah, didn't we see him one time DJ in, like, was it Hermosa where we were at? Didn't we see him somewhere?
No, I don't think. I mean,
No?
maybe I wasn't with you.
Frankie D. Fresh? My dog. Yeah.
2 thumbs up from
Yeah.
Frankie D.
By the
Fresh.
way, the summer is now underway. We don't have to talk about the NBA Finals out of the gate. We don't have any headlines. I mean, we're going to get to Dodgers and Berkey's Oregon, which I think that Sedano. Does this mean that the summer of Schwann's begins?
I mean, I think the summer of Schwann's begins after free agency.
Okay.
Oh, really? So what's the official date of the start of the summer of Schwann?
I would say, when do I leave for summer league?
That's just it.
Yeah.
That's just it. Is it when NBA free agency opens, or is it when Sedano leaves?
No, well, NBA free agency opens, and then there's a week's worth of movement. So I would say July 9th, summer of Schwann's. Have fun.
Put it on the board, Cappy, right behind you. July 9th,
Summer of
Schwann's.
Is anybody consumed with the proper spelling of Schwann's?
See,
Or
I've seen a lot of different ones, right?
I think it's SCHVANZ.
Yeah, that's what I think, too.
Schwann's.
I feel like there should be a P in there, though, just for humor.
Where would you like the P to be?
Wherever you want.
Where do you want your P in your Schwann's?
By the way, I was on the
Quack,
phone.
quack.
With, oh, yeah, quack, quack for the kids. Quack, quack. So you know how they have the metal? It was a 7-Eleven brand, but I think a lot of water companies are doing the aluminum bottle, right? That's tall. It's like a giant beer bottle almost. I was on the phone with Sedano for like an hour yesterday, and I was driving from one house to the other house, basically. And I don't
He
think
had to go pick up the bunny.
No, I had to go watch the bunny.
Oh, sorry.
Because she had to go to the vet yesterday morning, and Stephanie's at Hard Rock Casino Tejon. But anyway, so I was on the phone with Sedano for like an hour, which was great. But I don't think Sedano realized, as I crossed the border from Orange County into La Mirada, California, I had to do my business. And it was in traffic, and I didn't want to get off the phone. I was like, I got to run in somewhere. So, yes, I did it into the 7-Eleven aluminum bottle. And it's an amazing thing. This is even better than the game. Look at Cappy come back.
Wait a second.
This is the thing.
So these new water bottles that you mentioned, the aluminum bottles that kind of look like a Coors Light can.
Plenty of
right?
room.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Easily to get in.
Right,
Easy to get out. No spillage.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Quack, 708.
Then you just
can't wait for the YouTube hour for
you
this.
just see. Well, he's writing Summer Schwanz on the board. I didn't know where we were going to go.
I'm not done yet. Most kids don't realize, like, they don't speak German.
I'm actually trying. Oh, is Schwanz German?
Yeah.
Is it German? I didn't know Schwanz was German.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure it's not Russian?
Pretty sure it's German.
Come on. Schwanz is a German word?
Yes.
You're schwanzing me. I had no idea.
We should ask Evan Cohen if it's a German word or a Russian word. He'll know.
Well, here, pull that down. Let's go with the German national anthem.
I don't have it.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Go ahead. Summer of Schwanz is here.
These
for
anthems
you.
are good for the World Cup, by the way.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
The summer of Schwanz is here. This is all playing Saturday morning, by the way. Get ready. Look at... Why the exclamation point? No, that looks like Spans. The summer of Spans?
No, take the P out, man.
If you're going to do a P, you need a PH because of the Schwanz.
No, that's how you spell it. Yes. Anyway.
Like the font.
Yeah, like the fonts. Right, exactly.
Bergie got the Fonz yesterday. We'll talk about that later.
jeez.
You got Fonz, Tom.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey.
You know who had a big stick yesterday?
Here it comes.
Miguel Rojas.
Yeah, I sure did. Him and Kyle Tucker, actually.
Kyle Tucker. And
Yeah.
actually, Kyle Tucker made a play last night in the field, too. He actually threw somebody out at home.
You know, he has 5 outfield assists. Only one other player has more. Andy Pajas.
I know you say
at home.
actually, like
Yeah.
he's actually played well in the field this year.
Not really.
Not great.
At all.
I mean, he's played well enough.
Not for $60 million.
My God, it's so funny with you.
Tell me.
Money for you is always the crux of everything.
Well, it's the KPI. It's what people use. It's the metric that people use.
KPI, really?
Right. It's the first thing
We're
that
not
came
in
to
Harvard
mind.
Business School. We're talking sports.
Okay.
The reason he plays right field is because he's not a good fielder.
Oh, is that the reason that Mookie Betts played right field?
Generally speaking, if you're playing the corner outfield, like Aaron Judge is not the greatest outfielder in the world.
No, but
plays right field.
But Mookie Betts was really, really awesome in right field.
He was, and that's why they moved him to the infield, because it's pointless to have your best athletes playing the corner outfield spots.
Oh, listen, that's why Fernando Tatis plays there, because he's their best guy. What I'm saying is Kyle Tucker Phillips Turner, Kyle Tucker is a good Major League ball player. But when you get $60 million, you're expected to be really outstanding. I don't think he's been outstanding at all.
He's had a rough season. But again, you guys do this, and we're only in June. Like, let the guy play let's see what the season looks like.
There is no doubt that by the end of the year, I might be eating my words that I've said thus far, which is not impressed. Not impressed at all.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at the end of the year, you might come back to me and you may say, hey, they just won their 3rd World Series. And look what he did in the World Series. He hit 3 home runs. He made a couple of great defensive plays.
I just think
he had
that
a throw out at the home.
overreacting to, baseball in June, to me, is silly.
Well, I'm not really overreacting. I'm just saying that he's not been impressive. And you said, well, you're basing it on the money that he makes. Yes, that's right. That's what I'm doing.
It's not your money. What do you care?
Well, I don't.
But you care because you make it a point every time.
No, I'm only saying that if you're – listen, here, let me give you an example. Juan Soto is a guy that's making more than Shohei Ohtani.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's worth it.
Okay.
And I don't think he hustles, and I don't think he works hard, and I don't think he gives you maximum effort, and I think he's on a crappy team.
But if somebody's willing to give you that much – look,
then get it.
The Mets weren't the only team willing to give him that kind of money.
Actually, the Mets were the team that offered him the most money, and that's where he went.
But Cap, there were multiple teams willing to give him money in similar range.
Yeah, he's a good ball player.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, like, when I look at Ohtani, Ohtani's worth every penny.
Sure.
There's not one
But you're
penny.
talking about a unicorn.
Right, but that unicorn is about
he
$10 million more a year.
He can't be the standard, the gold standard, because he's one guy of one.
Well, let me ask you this question.
If anything, you can make the case he should be making more. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But you can't compare everyone to him.
No, but Kyle Tucker is a guy who is a good player. to me, he's not a $60 million a year great player.
I mean, Andrew Friedman believes he's a $60 million player. I would side with Andrew Friedman's baseball acumen over yours.
100%, as would I. I would actually agree with Andrew Friedman over me. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that sometimes guys underperform their contract.
100%?
He's underperforming.
Okay.
Thus far.
No, well, I mean, it's only been 2 months.
Okay. Well, let's see.
I mean, whatever it's been, 2 months and a half.
Okay. So, look, all I'm saying is this. Thus far, not impressed.
Okay.
They could be, let me ask you this question. If he wasn't on this team, how different would the Dodgers' record be right now?
I don't know.
Well, take a guess.
I don't know. I don't know what his wins above replacement is. What is his wins above replacement?
What's his wins above
I'd
replacement?
have to look it up, but
Right?
it's probably it's right around 1 or less.
Okay, then there you go.
Is that good?
No.
No?
Because I don't really know anything about WAR.
Okay.
I mean, other than the one that's apparently ending.
But it goes back to, it's just June, whatever the hell it is.
It is today. 1, exactly 1.
You know what today is?
What is today?
Today's June 16th. Can you believe it?
No.
It's June 16th?
No.
How did it get to June 16th? That's the date.
I wish you were still back in San Diego.
See, you're going to ruin the one day we're all together, and then we're not going to see each other till September.
You're not going to be in tomorrow?
I am going to be in the rest of the week.
As will I.
Oh, really?
Well, tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Thursday.
What's Thursday?
You won't be here.
Hey.
Are you going to be here Thursday?
Hey.
Yes.
Did you do that Jacob video yesterday, by the way?
I did.
Okay.
Don't you see that ESPN gets this kid done with the NBA Finals, and they immediately rush him back to L.A., and they say, hey, kid.
Not rush him back to
your
L.A.
ass-
He lives in L.A.
Get on that
is
desk.
true.
Get on that desk and host NBA Today.
Hosting
No break.
NBA Today is easy. I got 17 producers giving me everything I need. I don't have to lift a finger.
It's great. Well, who was on yesterday? Because all I saw was the end of yesterday's show where you gave
Windhorst, Bobby Marks, and Danny Green.
Yeah, where you had the shout out to the Seahawks, which
Yeah.
I thought was very cute.
Yeah.
I loved that. And I bet the kids loved it too.
They did.
Moms and dads, hey, we got a guy on our team. Dad's a big star at ESPN.
I don't know about this big star.
He
but
puts the kids on TV.
yeah.
They love it.
They did love
Oh,
it.
they love that.
It was cute. Well, the producer saw my Instagram post, so he was like, let's do it.
Beautiful thing.
We always have 30 seconds at the end of the show to say something.
Kind of like dealer's choice at the end of this show.
Right, just 30 seconds.
Right.
Just,
Or that waste of a calendar thing we do.
Oh, come on. They're saying to sponsor that. And then you're going to, just like you said, I got to stop saying I almost died. Then Providence came in and said, no, keep saying it. We're going to get that calendar sponsored.
If you get the calendar sponsored, then have at it. But
we should get it sponsored by Bergie's Laundry Company.
Rinse.
Yeah, rinse. Yeah.
That'd be great.
Rinse and repeat
Kai,
every
get on
day.
it.
Kai, get on it.
Well, we were close
giving
to
it to Kai, huh?
We were close to selling it, and then that guy got whacked.
Oh, the guy got whacked?
The guy who was going to sell it, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Got whacked.
Yeah, what do you get, though? 60 minutes after. Tommy yesterday said, you guys say too much stuff on the air. I go, well, get ready. We're going to say more. Anyway, the Sedano Kap Morning
I
Show.
agree.
Did we say too much?
Yeah.
What did we say?
We say, it's a little blue for the morning sometimes.
No, I'm not. No, he's not talking about that. He's talking about inside baseball.
Oh, that I don't.
He doesn't mind blue. He's
No,
worth,
I think he minds the blue.
whatever.
Which part?
The only blue should be for the blue review.
What would he know about content?
I mean, not a ton, but
Okay,
I would still say
What
he has good sensibilities.
Does he say to you, what do you know about sales, or does he not say that?
No, because
He should.
because I do a lot for sales. So yeah, he
should.
can't really do that. All right. What was I doing?
I don't know.
The Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Go see them. Maybe they know about content. Home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a location near you.
One more time, point of information, just please, if you don't mind. My car said to me, hey, it's time for an oil change. I looked up at the Valvoline sticker. It told me at 111,000 miles I need to get an oil change. I'm at like 110,000 miles. And I'm like, wait a second. Do I need to check my oil? Is there something going on? Do I really need to have it done every 3,000? Some people say no, stick it out till 5,000 because you've got synthetic. Does anybody really have an answer for me?
People at Valvoline will have that answer for you. You should go over to Valvoline.
Synthetic is 5,000.
Synthetic is 5,000.
Yeah,
in and out. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I'll retain it this time. We'll see. We will see.
So anyway, back to the Dodgers.
Where were we?
Kyle Tucker played pretty well.
He was all right.
So Kyle Tucker did play well. He had a home run. He had the 3-run home run that tied the game.
He saved an out at home.
He saved the out at home, and yes, he has 5 outfield assists. Not all
He's
outfield.
only right, but he stinks in the outfield, even though he's been a Gold Glove winner. But go ahead.
He has been a Gold Glover in the past.
Range
This
is
year,
terrible.
he's a negative WAR
Okay.
in the outfield.
Yeah.
He has not been great in the outfield this year. It's something that when you were coming over here as a Gold Glove level outfielder, you play better in that space. So I'm more with Cappy on that. But he does need to perform better. He's not hitting. He was hitting 188
They just hand
coming
out
in.
Gold Gloves though. Apparently over the years. I'm just saying. But go ahead.
Well,
Yeah,
saying,
he was a Gold Glove.
Have earned a Gold Glove in your past. It's on your resume, and congratulations.
Right, but
now I expect you to be a Gold Glover
right.
here.
Well, okay. Yes. And again, we're 2.5 months into the season.
Why? Let me ask you
You
a
guys
question.
are killing this
But
guy.
I have a question.
But I just think it's silly that you're killing the
Not
guy.
killing the guy.
You two are killing this guy every day.
What's the kill? What's the kill?
Greg the other day was literally like he was basically practically benching him the other day.
Hey, listen,
never
they
done
were
that.
killing Mookie earlier in the season. And you've seen Mookie win multiple championships here with the Dodgers.
I have zero issue with Mookie. Mookie's a made man to me.
Oh, made man.
Same with me, actually.
made.
The 3 championships for you.
Kyle,
he's good.
Is he made?
No, but his reputation is that he's a good player, and I think he'll be a good player. Sometimes when you get thrusted into a different circumstance, all sorts of things can change. Baseball's a very mental sport, similar to golf in a lot of ways, and I think that, sometimes it takes a minute to adjust.
I will say that that's a fair assessment.
There are numerous examples in Major League Baseball's history of guys switching teams and having some struggles, at least early on. Freddie Freeman had to be told by Clayton Kershaw, yo, bro, man the bleep up.
How about stop crying?
Right.
Yeah, stop whining about leaving Atlanta.
What are we doing here?
Well, all we're doing is we're pointing out that he hasn't played up to his reputation, his Gold Glove, and the money that they invested in him. That's an accurate and fair criticism.
Right,
What's so bad about
that? Let's let it play out is all I'm saying.
Okay.
Baseball is a long season.
You ready for this? I'm on a Kyle Tucker no talk now.
You mean like hiatus?
He's off my radar. Yep, he's off my radar.
You take him off the radar.
Right. So
I have to talk.
So when he runs to his left and he can't make a play because he doesn't have the range, or when a ball hits off the wall and he very lazily picks it up and he throws it in while guys are still going to other bases, you will never hear any of that criticism again from me. How about that? What do you think about that?
I mean, feel free.
You can do that.
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
Cappy, you can do that. On the Blue Review that I have to talk about the Dodgers every single day, I'm probably going to still point out the fact when he does things
between
wrong.
Star Wars takes for Marcus?
He is that Star Wars brother.
He is very good on the Blue Review. Thank you very much.
He is very good.
He was good yesterday.
What's Tommy think about the
DeMarco
content?
Travis.
I mean, Marcus is the reason to tune into the Blue Review.
Ooh.
I mean, he does lead it at this point.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow, that's a controversial statement.
It's not a controversial
There it is.
statement.
Wait a minute, what did he say?
That guy's a Gold Glover.
Did he say Marcus is the reason?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Wow,
Marcus is Mr. I mean, listen,
You know what
Marcus
this
is
is
one
gonna
of the
do?
smartest guys we have on this
You see
radio
what happens
station.
when Sedano's here multiple
know.
days? He just starts firing
Right,
at
just
everybody.
starts blasting
He's
everybody.
taking random shots at me for no reason whatsoever.
Is Marcus not one of the smartest human beings at this radio station?
would I know?
would say from an intellect standpoint, he is number one probably.
How do I know that?
Yeah, but Cappy's
Have you ever
probably
spoken to him?
What's the metric?
He's a
What's
very
his
You ever
intelligent
talked
man.
to the guy?
What's his war?
He's brilliant.
He is?
Yeah, but Cappy's probably the dumbest guy we got, and he's the best on the air.
I don't know if
All
I'm the
due
best.
respect.
I don't know if I'm the
respect.
best or the dumbest. I'd say I'm in the middle of both.
I mean, dumbest. I mean, you're up there.
What?
Just shots
Yeah,
at
yeah,
you,
yeah.
shots at me.
What do you-
Nothing
what
at
are the
Chris yet
metrics?
today.
No,
Smart
what do
with
you
the
mean?
dumb.
I already got a couple
Here's
shots at me.
smart over here. Here's dumb over here. What are the metrics?
By the way, the funny thing is, when I hung up with an hour with Sedano, then Tommy called. I got 45
no.
minutes of him.
Oh, my God.
I got sandwiched between these two.
Oh,
a
wow.
Cuban-Chinese sandwich.
Oh, really? That sounds pretty good. We should get one at Tropicana.
No, what you could do is you could do. I'll say it. No, I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Am I the cream in the
Say
middle?
it off the air.
All right. 7:21 in the morning. We're off and flying on a live imaging Tuesday. Thanks to Providence. I hold up this man's beautiful picture. I'll see him today when he comes in to play Game of Games with Mason in Ireland. By the way, Mace's musings on Friday. You got to do Cappy. What'd you hear yesterday? Anything?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, come on.
No, man, I'm not doing it. I'm not making that commitment. No way, man. When I hear stuff, I will bring it to you. But I am not making a daily commitment of having
Well, it
to
was
listen.
supposed to be daily. It's just supposed to be weekly.
We'll get Emily in on it. She's
there you
smarter
go.
than you anyway,
Yeah.
Cappy.
Well, no, she's also smart.
And
She is
listens
smart.
Her
well.
and Marcus are definitely near the top.
Really?
All right.
Well, she went to Virginia, so I'll grant her that. Where'd he go to school?
I don't know. Where did he go to
He
school?
went to USC.
Oh, okay.
There you
then
go.
He must be smart, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he's the smartest.
You know who else went to USC?
Who dat?
This man.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Let's talk about the great Jacob and Ronnie.
Listen, you're on your way across L.A. during all this World Cup soccer madness, maybe catching a bus because traffic is impossible, and then one hard stop or a careless move turns a normal ride into a painful mess, Captain.
Bam!
You see, bus accidents are different than just regular crashes. There may be a driver, a bus company, a city agency, maintenance records, video footage, and a whole lot of people that are trying to cover their own you-know-what. You know what I'm saying?
They try to avoid blame.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So if you were hurt as a passenger, pedestrian, or another driver, or even someone, on a bike near the stadium, call Jacob. Call Jacob at 800-345-6789.
Call Jacob and Ronnie's team because they know how to dig into these cases and figure out who should be held responsible. The consultation is free. You'll get a no-obligation case review. And this is, for me, the most important part because I don't want you to stress about money. There's no fee unless Jacob wins.
So before you give a statement or let the paperwork pile up, make the call. Call Jacob at 800-345-6789. That's 800-345-6789. That was really fast.
Really fast.
We like to do it fast at the end.
We just pick it up.
Okay.
We pick up speed.
Visit calljacob.com.
Call Jacob.
67.com. All right, what are you doing this afternoon? You going to go see Travis and Andy at Hard Rock Casino Tejon? Well, here's the details, Jack.
Hey, it's Travis. Andy Kamenetsky and I are going to be live at Hard Rock Casino Tejon on Tuesday, 3 to 6 p.m., getting ready for Argentina and Algeria at 6. And fans on site, you're going to have the exclusive chance to enter to win the ultimate summer of soccer experience. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, the best place to cheer on your favorite team, the easiest drive from downtown L.A. You need to be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. We'll see you Tuesday.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
If you run a small business, you know that opportunities and emergencies don't wait. So don't let big banks hold your business hostage with weeks of endless red tape and paperwork. Turn to Cardiff. Cardiff is America's favorite small business lender with a 5-minute application that won't impact your personal credit. You get approved in minutes and funded the same day for up to $500,000. If you've been operating for at least a year with $20,000 a month in revenue, skip the bank delays. Go to Cardiff/ESPNLA right now to secure your funding. That's cardiff.co/ESPNLA.
This summer's biggest football watch party experience is happening at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa. Catch every Mexico and USA match live, surrounded by nonstop game day energy, passionate fans, drink specials, surprise giveaways, grab fire asada tacos, slow braised quesadilla, fresh ceviches, warm churros, and more while you cheer on your team with the entire Mercado. Mercado Gonzalez, your soccer fan paradise this summer. Join us every Mexico and USA match at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa, where every match tastes better.
In sports, the tape never tells the whole story. Hiring is no different. AI can make candidates look like an MVP on paper, so knowing the person and the skills behind the resume matters. That's where Robert Half changes the game. Our recruiters combine their expertise with award-winning AI to evaluate skills and fit quickly. Learn how we can find you specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, and more. At Robert Half, we know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
When's the last time payroll was the easy part of your week? With Gusto, it can be. Gusto is the all-in-one platform designed to take the hassle out of managing your team, from payroll and compliance to hiring, onboarding, and more. With Gusto, you can get back 2 full days each month with all the time you've saved. Go to gusto.com today and learn why over 500,000 small businesses choose Gusto. That's GUSTO.com. Gusto.com.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show, weekdays at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Go ahead, 2 minutes of soccer talk. Go.
Give it to us.
How dare you put a cap on soccer talk?
Because it's my show. 2 minutes of soccer talk. Go.
Yeah, it's your show. It's your show. We just had the Austin Reeves conversation that we had 3 months ago. Same one.
You know what, Trudell? No more soccer talk. Get your ass out of here.
Banned from soccer talk.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show, weekdays at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Living life thug style, so I can't smell.
7:27. Good morning. Poor Trudell getting banned. All right, didn't get a lot on that. Good morning. Welcome to a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence.
I mean, what do you want me to say? He wasn't really banned.
Back on this day, June 16th.
Make a mess in the studio at night, I'll tell you that.
I mean, you walked into a hell of a conversation over there.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about, we'll get to it in a moment, but let me do this. Tupac on this day.
Yeah, you the Bowell brothers.
Back in 1996, Tupac passed away.
I know.
Sad. Shame.
It is sad.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's one of those guys that would have a lot to say about the world in 2026.
He had a lot to say about it in
1996.
1996.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was talking to somebody. I think it might have been Kasim.
That brother Kasim?
Yeah.
That
Where
brother Kasim.
P. Wilson's name came up. I think Bergie and I were having a conversation about governors in California, whatever. And Kasim goes, P. Wilson from the Tupac song? And I said, yeah. Because in that song you reference P. Wilson, Bill Clinton, Mr. Bob Dole. And now most kids don't even know those names.
Bob Dole says.
Bob Dole, the guy with the arm that didn't work, that guy?
No, Bob Dole's arm didn't work.
Yeah.
And he had ED.
Well,
Remember, he was the first person to endorse it.
Oh, really?
Like, nationally.
He had ED.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, man.
He put his thumb up. He was like this.
Right, well, he would hold the pen.
Hold the pen.
You know, he'd hold the
I'm
pen.
Bob Dole.
Want to win the ultimate summer soccer experience? You just heard the promo earlier. Join Travis and Andy Kamenetsky live at my joint, Hard Rock Casino Tajon, the place to watch NASCAR, too, by the way. By the way, Denny Hamlin, 3 wins in a row as we head into Saturday or Sunday for Father's Day weekend in San Diego. Anyway, Andy and Travis will be at Hard Rock Casino Tajon today from 3 to 6 p.m. before Argentina takes on Algeria at 6. Fans on site will have the exclusive chance to enter to win the ultimate summer of soccer experience. You know what that means? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Tickets to a certain big thing. Hard Rock Casino Tajon is the best place to cheer on your favorite team. The easiest drive from downtown L.A. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem. Call 1-800-GAMBLERS. Shina.
So, Chris, you're actually a NASCAR expert now.
I'm a gearhead.
Oh, really?
Even though I said the F word when I was trying to talk about that yesterday. Sedano, what are you doing over there? You going to have an expression with me?
You got nothing
I have
for you
nothing
today.
to do with NASCAR. I don't care for NASCAR.
I'm trying to. I was leaving it
I
back
was
to
forced
you.
to have to watch it in like 2004
because of Andrew Atchell. Yeah.
And
I handed it back to you, and then you didn't take it. So then Bergie took it, threw it back to me. I'm trying to hand it back.
Well, before you hand it back,
Well,
I just
aren't we
want to
doing
say
Bergie's 3 things here? Anyway?
Well, I figured we wanted to smack it around a little bit.
just one quick thing here.
A couple
I
of guys just messing around?
Yeah.
Just want to send a shout out to one of our
We're just a couple of guys messing around. That's what we
Just
are.
got a message from Darth Navarro. You guys are all familiar with
Yeah,
Darth
we know
Navarro's
Darth.
work. Darth Navarro's a great guy. Told me watching the show this morning on YouTube in Vancouver.
Oh, beautiful.
You talk about somebody who is a loyal listener. This brother's on vacation in Vancouver, and he's still waking up early in the morning to hang out with the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
I love that.
Shout
Darth
out.
Navarro, shout out. 7:30 on a Tuesday. What are you writing on the board now, Cappy?
I don't like the schwans behind me. It doesn't, I can't see the S. It's not clear.
Well,
so
they
I'm
can
gonna
zoom
rewrite
out.
it.
They can zoom out.
No, it's that the
Well, the
pen.
purple marker is not very clear.
All right, you watch the Blue Review. It is crystal clear when you watch the Blue Review, sometimes always, with Gregory Arthur Bergman and Marcus Grant, presented by LAX. Weekday mornings at 6:30 a.m., talking all things Dodgers baseball. And then Bergie gets on here around this time each weekday to tell us his 3 things. We also might, if we have time at the end of his 3 things, maybe talk about his hospital visit last night. That's all I had.
How about we do it in the YouTube hour?
That's fine. YouTube hour is totally fine.
Yeah.
Well, he could help people because I demanded he go and get checked out.
Okay, he can help people in the YouTube hour. It's a little graphic, is what I would say.
Listen,
Depends on how we talk about it. Doesn't have
sometimes
to be
people bleed
graphic.
from there. It's okay.
I actually think it's awesome. I think it's great.
Really?
man. Yeah,
really?
I
It's
think-
not awesome for me.
Let's do the YouTube hour. It's fine.
I think,
we'll do the
I think you're being a little aggressive here.
9:10 a.m. We'll talk about it.
Sure.
All
Is
right,
Dr.
Bergie.
Clapper on today?
That's a good
that's
call.
Thursday. What do you mean? That's
I
Thursday.
don't know. I'm just asking. I feel like whatever, who knows?
Does Clapper know about that stuff?
He probably doesn't.
He's a doctor.
But he probably doesn't know anything about it, but he could probably recommend us to get to somebody
Right,
who could
exactly.
handle this problem.
Do you have
He's
to
a
sit on
doctor.
Do you have to sit on a pillow now?
No, I'm okay with that part.
You
But
wearing a pad today?
What
No,
about a
do you
donut?
have something in your wellness kit that can help me?
You know what? The wellness company and the medical emergency kit. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look
Right,
it up
please.
in the guidebook
You
right
look
now.
it up right now.
I'm going to look
Thank
it up.
In the meantime,
right.
Oh, my God.
So, all right, the Dodgers did take the first game of the series against the Tampa Bay Rays last night, and Eric Lauer was the starting pitcher. The Dodgers have won all 4 of Eric Lauer's starts somehow. The first,
Pretty amazing, right?
It's pretty amazing because he now has 2 quality starts. A quality starts, if you don't know, is 6 innings pitched and 3 or less runs given up. So he's now done that twice as a Dodger. He has not done it at all throughout this entire season when he was with Toronto before that. So 12 starts this year, 2 of them quality, both with the Dodgers in 4 starts. Pretty impressive what he's doing. He's really somebody that the first 2 innings, he looks like a mess, that he's giving up home runs. He's letting the guys are just smacking him around. And then
Wait, guys smacking it around?
I
Really?
can't hit that drop. It's on the same thing as the bed.
Oh, shame.
smacking him around. And then in the third inning and on, he just kind of settles down and gets out. So it's been, for a sixth starter, it's pretty impressive. Mookie Betts, we talked about a little bit earlier, was that he has been starting to get a little bit hotter recently, which is nice to see. The power still isn't there. When he was in Chicago against the White Sox, he hit a home run. It was 105 off the bat, but it barely went over the wall. So the power isn't fully there, but he's getting on base. He's got a hit in 6 of his last 8 games. He's hit, 6 hits in his last 3. So he's been starting to look a little bit better at the plate, which is really, really nice to see. The bullpen looked good last night. They just kind of just moved right through. Got lucky a couple of times. Will Klein got lucky a couple times after a missed pickoff. And the Dodgers won 4-3 to take the first game of the series. There's a few things that they were talking about on the ESPN broadcast. Your boy Boog Sedano.
Boogler. Sent him a text last night telling him how great it is to hear him.
They did. You know what I loved about that broadcast?
Tell me.
I loved how graphically they did such a really good job of like supporting like analytics and statistics and like the stuff that matters to like real baseball fans, like the people who are like diehards like Marcus and Greg. I loved all that because and I think Boog does a good job of explaining that in a digestible way where normal people can understand. Like
he does. Well, listen, I don't love all of the
called
new.
You normal.
Thank you for that. Okay, it didn't feel like a compliment.
I said normal people like you.
I know, but when you said
How is normal not a compliment?
It sounded as if to say, you're not up here with the smart guys who like the baseball analytics.
Chris just said you're the dumbest guy here. I said you're normal.
But take it from who it's from.
What do you mean? You saying I'm dumb?
I'm saying, what are you, like in Mensa? Did I miss something?
My SAT scores were pretty good.
Oh, don't give me SAT scores from 40 years ago.
40 years ago.
Right.
Not to mention my GPA. I think that was pretty good.
His GIPA.
Yeah. What was yours? 2.1?
Keep going.
How'd you get into
Like
Pitt?
down or up?
Well, I got into Pitt because it was football got me into Pitt. That was the deal.
You were under 2?
You had a big leg.
Yeah, hear that? Big leg. I had one big leg.
My leg,
exactly right.
my leg isn't that big.
No.
So one of the things they were talking about, Sedano, moving on, that you thought it was interesting, was that Dodger Stadium, always known as a pitcher park, my entire life, Dodger Stadium has been a pitcher's ballpark.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. They have the most home runs given up in all of baseball this year.
Really? In Dodger Stadium?
Dodger Stadium has given up the most home runs this year with 129. And it's not because the Dodgers power hitters are just hitting balls out of the park over and over again. They have 52 home runs for the Dodgers, 77 for the away team. So they're giving up a lot of home runs.
You want to know why this is? There is a real reason for this. And by the way, this is going to impress you. You know what? I'm glad you said that because it is a weather issue. Because there wasn't as much May gray and because there hasn't been as much June gloom, there hasn't been as much marine layer, if you will.
They talked about it in broadcast.
Balls are flying out.
The air is not as thick as it might normally be. And because it's drier, so it's kind of like when you watch spring training, you see all these guys hit home runs in spring training, and you're like, what the hell? And it's because the ball just jumps in Arizona, especially in March when it's super dry. And that's what's going on this year, is that because of the change of weather, we're accustomed to May gray, we're accustomed to June gloom, we haven't had a lot of it. That's the answer right there. By the way, that's a smart thing to say.
That was a smart thing to say. And Dave Roberts talked about that.
I don't know if it's true.
The marine layer, you're right.
It makes sense.
He talked about the marine layer burning off, and that's why the ball, and usually at night it gets colder, and it hasn't been that cold at night as well, so the balls are just flying out of the park. So I just thought that was really interesting because my entire life I've thought of Dodger Stadium as a pitcher's park. And it is no longer that.
The beautiful thing about Boog last night, and, Sedano and I go back with Boog Shambi like 30 years, so we're going to be biased and we're going to tell you how awesome he is, but he is awesome. And one of the things I love about Boog is he can do all that analytics talk, but he can also talk the game in a way that is fun and entertaining. At one point, the inning started, and the first pitch of the inning was a 98-mile-an-hour fastball, and he goes, 98-mile-an-hour cheese.
Yeah, right.
And it was like, oh, really, 98-mile-an-hour cheese? And just funny to use, like, inside baseball kind
Listen,
of
you
terms,
don't get the Cubs job because you're not interesting and entertaining.
Oh, no.
I mean, you have to the legend of Harry Carey, I mean, granted, I understand Len Casper was in between, but, like, to to be on that broadcast, there needs to be a level of showmanship too.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and David Ross were really good last night.
And by the way, when Boog Shambi,
Rossi.
George will attest to this, when Boog was a radio talk show host before he became a play-by-play guy,
He was as good as anybody.
he was a great radio host. Really great.
Yeah, he was down there in Miami with you, right?
Yeah, with that.
Yep.
You know what I was sad
how old
about
were we?
when I was at a
I don't
Cubs
know.
game?
What's that?
When the 7th inning stretch came up, they didn't do like Harry Carey doesn't pop on the screen or
Not
anything.
anymore? Really?
Yeah, it
No,
was
they
weird.
don't they have like a person do it?
Yeah, a person does it, but you would think that
But
like
they've been doing that for years. What
no,
are you
I
talking
know,
about?
but I would think that like Harry Carey opens it, like him, just a quick 2 seconds, like remembrance. I don't know.
Keep him alive, huh?
Yeah, that's what I mean. We do that in Los Angeles with Vin Scully.
Well, he doesn't do it
okay.
he doesn't do it. It's actually somebody random.
Somebody
who-
does it, but there's Vin Scully stuff all over the stadium. You
Right, but
can't
there's
miss.
I'm sure there's Harry
There's
Carey
not that
stuff
much
somewhere.
stuff. Not that much stuff, man.
Okay.
I was just there, Sedano. You can tell me I'm wrong too.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm sure there's
tell
something
him he doesn't know what he's
there.
talking about. Explain it to him, bro.
I mean,
This guy's
by the
telling
way,
everybody that they were wrong.
I'm not saying you're
Today?
wrong.
What do you mean today?
Well, I'm getting a little bit of it today.
All
You
I'm-
usually get
all
it.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
every
is
day.
like they've been doing. Greg is right. They've been doing like a random person, even when Harry was there.
Right.
I wanted some Harry Carey love. Is that okay?
Not okay.
Okay, I guess go to his restaurant.
I did once at the airport. Not
How-
this time. A
How
couple
was
years
it?
ago.
Was it pretty good?
This was like 12 years ago. I don't
Bergie,
know.
I'm still looking in the medical emergency kit guidebook for your condition. I found a bunch of things that I think your condition could be.
Ooh, I
Not
can't
sure
wait.
I want to say them on the air. I think I'll wait until.
Yeah, no,
I think
let's
I'll
not
wait
do that.
until the 9 o'clock hour.
Wait
Well,
till
no,
the
you
9
got to get
o'clock
the
hour.
cream. You got to get the cream. I've used that cream.
They wanted me to do other things. I said no. But one other thing, Ryan Ward, who's come up and playing the outfield, he's playing really well. He's hitting the ball hard too. Where he has 10 hits and 7 of them are extra base hits, either a double or a home run. So it's really been nice to see Ryan Ward show that his bat works at the major league level as much as the minor league level.
And I will tell you, George, you should hear me out on this. I'm actually somewhat impressed with his defensive skills.
It's been better. Diving,
Because- right. He's
better
made
than
a lot
Kyle
of,
Tucker.
Yes, he's made a lot of plays in left field, athletic plays that you're like, I did not know. I thought his reputation was he's just a home run hitter. He's actually played a pretty decent left field when he's had the opportunity.
Yep. And now when Tommy Edman is coming back up today, he's not going to go down. They're going to DFA Santiago Espinal. But then when
Poor Santiago Espinal has been
up and down and up
I mean,
and down.
this guy.
Tommy Edman, though, this is a big development.
So yes, Tommy Edman is coming back today. He is not going to start today. He is going to start on Wednesday, but he is going to. They don't want to use him too much. They don't want to use him every day. They want him to kind of ease himself back in and kind of make him into a utility player where he's going to play second base, third base, and left field.
The only disappointment for me last night in the game was I have these friends of mine, and their son, his name is Carson Williams. He was the number 1 pick by the Rays in probably 3 or 4 years ago. Last season, he made his major league debut. As a matter of fact, Chris and I don't remember where we were. We were at a remote somewhere, and you're like, why are you watching the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals? And I'm like, because my friend's kid is about to make his major league debut. He hit a home run in his very first
nice.
major league game. And he was with the Rays to start the season. I thought he was going to be their starting shortstop this year, and he's now back down in AAA. So I was bummed out because I'm like, oh man, this is what a great chance to see this kid play on the biggest stage in baseball. But unfortunately, still a young kid, still trying to make his way into the major leagues. Yeah.
So Ryan Ward, I'm really impressed with what he's doing, and now Espinal going down. It's going to be kind of interesting when we get closer to the trade deadline. There's a lot of smoke around Tariq Skubal and the Dodgers. And Ryan Ward could very well be one of those guys that moves in a deal for Skubal because they have like 6 outfielders that are very, very good in minor league system. So they have a plethora of outfielders right now. And so if they're going to get Skubal, I don't think that's going to happen, but there's a lot of smoke around it. Ryan Ward could be one of those names.
I really, really like the way you use the word plethora.
Thank you.
It reminds me of the movie The Three Amigos. Remember that movie?
I do. With
Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, and Martin Short. You know?
Them two together, by the way, it's so funny.
Yeah,
Martin
right.
Short, Steve Martin. Great.
Yeah.
Good job. That's Bergie's
Thank
3
you.
Dings. Watch
Nice
the Blue
job.
Review tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m.
For Marcus
on our
Grant.
YouTube channel. What?
For Marcus Grant. You watch
Yeah,
for
no,
Marcus.
not for me.
You know?
At ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey, Bergie does a good job too.
Oh,
but
hey.
Marcus is the brains behind the operation.
Wow.
He's smart.
He's the Star Wars brother. Is what he is.
Why can't Bergie be smart too?
He's not.
Bergie is smart, just not as smart as Marcus.
No, Marcus is definitely smart.
I mean, he's not going to push back on that.
What are you saying?
Absolutely.
He's like Fredo in 1, where Fredo's like, oh no, that was in 2, where he goes, what do you mean? I'm smart, not dumb.
Why do
I'm
you make him
smart.
Fredo though?
yeah, I don't want to be Fredo.
Because again, you're saying he's not smart. That just popped in my head.
No, I did not say he's not smart.
I didn't want to go Forrest Gump when he says, like, I'm not a very smart man. I didn't want to do that. I went Fredo.
Why did you say I said he's not smart?
Because I'm in sort of a mob
movie.
movie.
That is literally what I did. I didn't say that at all, actually.
I put in a
said
Goodfellas
Marcus
drop
is
in the
really
open
smart.
today. I put in a Goodfellas drop. I'm in like a mob movie.
You are?
Flow today.
I think like Cappy and I are probably similar levels.
No?
You're smarter.
Yeah, you're smarter.
Hey, look at that.
Wait a second. How do we know this?
No, he's smarter than you.
How do we know?
Let's take a Mensa test. You and I. Let's
Wait a
go.
second.
You should do a Mensa test in the YouTube.
Now, I have a question for you. Now, where are you in the smart rankings around here?
I mean, I'm not at the top. I mean, Marcus is way smarter
Okay, so
than me.
Marcus is up here at the
Are we
top.
talking about everybody?
Yeah, the
So,
whole
like
station.
Emily and Marcus
Emily
are
and
pretty
Marcus
close.
are higher for sure.
They're up there.
But they are top 2.
Okay, and then where would you? Who's the
I would say
bottom?
Travis is pretty darn smart.
You're
Yes?
the bottom.
He's smart.
I'm the bottom.
Yeah,
I
you're
would say
No, I'm the top. You're the bottom.
I'm like upper.
No, you're the bottom.
No,
Quack,
you're the
quack.
bottom. What does that
we
mean?
didn't,
What's
when you
quack,
say
quack
quack,
mean?
quack,
What does
it
that
tells
mean?
people we did something wrong.
What did we do?
Yeah,
if we
you
don't,
did.
What
if
did
we
we
don't
do?
say anything, it just
We're
goes
talking
away.
about
No,
the
it
top and the
doesn't.
bottom of the rankings of smarts.
I'm like upper third.
You're upper third.
Yeah, like in the 30 percentile.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm upper third.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably around there. Like Mason, pretty up there.
No, Mason's
come on.
bottom.
Mason, no,
Mason pretends.
Mason, he pretends to be dumb.
No, Mason is
He's
like
smart.
yes about some things.
He's a
Yeah.
backstabber. That's what he is.
He is? Really?
Yeah.
What did he do now?
All right, now, just go to break.
Really?
Talk about being a water skivosa or whatever you're going to talk about.
What? Ireland told me that. And he's my water brother. We're Scavoso, brother.
Esquivoso.
Today has been a fun show. See what
So
happens when
far.
we're all together?
Yeah, so far so good. And it also helps that the NBA Finals are now over and George can catch his breath a little bit, you know?
Just wait till 9:10 this morning when we talk about Bergie's took us.
Oh, God. I still can't find anything here in the guidebook.
Please,
I found
please
some
help me.
That's how
similar
you know
things.
it's not great.
No, you got to get that cream.
This is 5 days now.
No, you need antibiotics. I'm going to give you some amoxicillin.
Let me tell you, Johnny I and I tell you how much we love our Life Source water system. It's the essential home appliance. If you live in L.A. or in O.C. like me, you know what our tap water has. Nothing but stuff in it. Crap. All those chemicals and chlorine. I almost said something else, but Bergie got mad the last time I said it. All that chlorine. Do something good for your house. Do something good for your life. Don't you want to be like John Ireland? Come on, you want to be like Johnny I?
I get out of the shower, I do a happy dance, and then I suck on the tap.
You could suck on the tap too if you switch to Life Source, and then you're going to notice the difference right away. Life Source, a Pasadena-based company. Pasadena, that's right here, Jack. Life Source has been building, installing, and supporting customers across Southern California for over 40 years. Here's the best part. Right now, during their summer special, Life Source is paying your sales tax. That's up to $1,000 off a new system, but only through July 4th. Make the switch today. Bring in the 4th of July, America's 250th birthday, with some clean water. Then you can be like Johnny I. Cappy, look at me. He gets out of that shower. He wiggles it around.
Wiggle it just a little bit. Johnny I. Wiggle it.
He lets that thing swing. Call LifeSource, 800-WATER-99, or visit LifeSourceWater.com. 1-800-WATER-99, or visit LifeSourceWater.com. LifeSource, taste and feel the difference. Warranty limitations apply. Do not be a city water sleazeball no more.
Esquivoso.
Exactly right. 7:46 in the morning on a Live Imaging Tuesday presented by our friends at Providence. Now let's hear Mario Ruiz give us our summer of soccer update, and then we're back 3 minutes from right now on ESPN LA.
It's time for your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer Update. Here's Mario Ruiz.
It's going to be a star-studded day at the 2026 FIFA World Cup as some of the biggest names in football finally make their tournament debut. First up today at noon, Kylian Mbappe and France begin their quest for World Cup glory against Senegal. At 3 p.m., all eyes will be on Erling Haaland as Norway takes on Iraq, with the Manchester City striker looking to shine on the world's biggest stage. Then at 6 p.m., Lionel Messi and defending champions Argentina open up their campaign against Algeria as the Argentine legend begins what could be his final World Cup journey. And to cap off a packed day of action, Austria faces Jordan at 9 p.m. Another unforgettable day at the World Cup is just ahead.
And that's your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer Update. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. From kickoff to the final whistle, performance matters. Keep your vehicle running strong. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you.
It's Bethel Duran, and right now the summer deals are sizzling at Northridge and Wonders Toyota. Lease a brand new 2026 Tacoma for just $279 a month for 36 months plus tax. That's $279 for a brand new Toyota Tacoma. It's got to be Northridge and Wonders Toyota.
Lease based on 2026 Tacoma model 7146. Total SRP of $39,199. Lease and purchase amount of $29,007. $39.99 due at signing includes first month's payment and $750 acquisition fee. Security deposit may be required on approved credit. Tax, title, license, or extra. Excludes dealer dock fee of $80. Offer ends 6/30/2026.
All right, guys, real talk. Are you a crust lover or one of those crust leavers? Because I got to tell you, Pizza Hut's new crispy parm pan pizza is next level. It's the original pan crust you already love, but now they've baked Parmesan cheese right onto the edge. I'm talking crispy, golden, cheesy crunch with that soft, fluffy inside. Grab a medium, one-topping crispy parm pan for just $11.99 or go large for $3 more. Order now at pizzahut.com or on the Pizza Hut app. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Limited time offer. Additional charges for extra cheese, toppings, and recipes.
Fit Boy.
Located in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, Crypto.com Arena is pulling back the curtain and unveiling new behind-the-scenes VIP tours presented by Delta Airlines, which offers an exclusive look inside one of the world's most iconic sports and entertainment venues. Expert guides will lead small groups through spaces that have hosted legendary sports championships, world-renowned concerts, and epic awards. Guests will also explore the VIP areas and experience the arena's latest renovations. Visit CryptoArena.com/tours for more info.
Empower.
After wanting one for years, Kevin is finally enjoying his new hot tub.
This is the life.
He worked with Empower to help him get good at money, so now he could be a little bad.
Oh, no, not my phone.
Oh, Kevin. Kevin's phone may be in hot water, but his finances aren't. Invest well, live a little. Start today at Empower.com.
If Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea was your best friend, it would be the kind of friend that starts an impromptu dance party in the supermarket aisle that turns into an all-day pool party rager at your place, and you don't even own a pool. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea turns any day into a legendary adventure. It's smooth and refreshing real iced tea with just the right kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show, weekdays at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
You might know who we are, but we know who you are. You understand?
$7:50. Good morning. The Sedano and Kap Morning Show on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. We know how Sedano loves the Beatles. On this day in 1977, Beatlemania opened up on Broadway, Jack.
I love the Beatles.
Yeah, but Sedano doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
Do you guys ever see the Beatles Cirque du Soleil show in Vegas that they had running for years?
No.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it was
turn
a
on your mic,
great show.
Sedano, turn on your mic.
The Mirage? No, the Mirage did go down.
Yeah,
I think
Mirage is no longer there.
Yeah, they took the whole thing down, as a matter of fact. I think. Somebody would have to check me on that.
Today's also National Fudge Day.
Oh, really? Bergie, you hear that?
9:10 a.m.
Why?
9:10 a.m.
9:10 a.m. is National Fudge Day for you, buddy.
It's not actually.
We're going to get you some fudge.
Join Beto Duran, the Cisco Kid, next Thursday,
Red
June
Velvet.
25th.
I don't know why you said anything to him. It's like literally like telling a 12-year-old.
You're feeding me.
It really
and thank you.
Join Beto Duran next Thursday, June 25th, at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa for this summer's biggest football watch party experience. Oh, we got to go Thursday. Cappy, do you realize how much food we can eat?
Oh, my God.
We could share one of those giant churros.
Oh, man. I've been eating so much lately.
Anyway, let me start the line over again. Beto Duran next Thursday, June 25th, at Mercado in Costa Mesa for this summer's biggest football watch party experience. Experience nonstop game day energy, drink specials, surprise giveaways, and incredible food like fire-grilled asada, tacos, quesadilla, ceviches, and churros. Cheer with the entire Mercado all tournament long. Mercado Gonzalez, where every match tastes better.
Mm-hmm. So, George, with the NBA Finals ending and the draft upcoming, and
next week,
and then you've got free agency starting,
yeah,
and then you mentioned the summer league, and I completely forgot. Like, you got to go deal with the summer league.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting because we talk about how the NFL never really ends, you know.
Yeah,
but in the NBA,
it's really just August.
Yeah, I mean, the NBA has...
By the end of September, you're starting like media days and camp.
Yeah. It's amazing how the NBA schedule is, I would say, comparable now more so than ever to the NFL, just in terms of all the things that are not games have become that much more important. So as far as the draft is concerned, that's the next thing on the calendar.
Yeah. And
so
for the Lakers, we've talked about this numerous times. You're looking at, you want a big man or you want a wing, particularly a guy who can defend and ideally maybe hit some shots. The Lakers' problem has been, I think they have too many one-way players, right? They have guys that are good on one end of the floor, not necessarily great on both. And, the problem with 25, right, picking at 25 is it's a bit of a grab bag at that point, right? Like, you are – it's not to say there aren't guys. I'm sure somebody will tweet me and say, well, this guy was taken 25th and he became an all-star.
Or this guy was taken 36th and became an all-star.
Sure. There are all examples of that.
Course.
But clearly, once you get out of the lottery specifically – it becomes a real, grab bag situation. Now, if I were the Lakers, there are a couple of guys that I would be like potentially looking at in that range who are like late first round type talent or, maybe early second round. I wouldn't know how they have their grades on these guys. The thing is, what you're going to get at that level, I think, particularly from a big man, right? Because big men are at a premium these days. Again, it feels like you're going to get an incomplete player at some point or another. Doesn't mean that player cannot fulfill their potential, right, and cannot become a more complete player. It just means what you're getting at this moment in time is an incomplete player. So, for example, like ESPN.com has Jaden Quintance as their mock draft pick for the Lakers, center from Kentucky, sophomore, incredibly talented, injured all year, only played 4 games, but he's big, like 6'11", 255 pounds. Like he's a strong kid, right? He's a tank, basically. Excellent defender, shot blocker. Offensively, still needs a lot of work. When I've watched him in the limited games he played, still just looked like a guy who he has no shot. Like you forget about shooting the ball. Like I'm just talking about even rolling to the rim. He needs some work, right? Like there are clear tools there that you can work with, right? I just don't know if he's someone that you could plug in right away for a number of minutes. I would say if you just need a few minutes of defense, that I think he could do tomorrow in the NBA. So like someone like that makes some sense. There's another kid from UConn, Taurus, what is his last name? Reed, Taurus Reed.
Yeah. So
Taurus Reed, now, similar to Quintance, but way more experience, right? Played on UConn, Dan Hurley, been in the tournament deep, right? Like, has been a player who they have counted on in big moments. But he's older, right? I actually would prefer a guy like that over a guy like Jaden Quintance, even though Quintance probably has a higher upside, because I know what I'm getting with Taurus Reed. Taurus Reed, to me, his floor is a true backup center in the NBA. Doesn't mean you can't reach higher, a higher ceiling than that. But I think baseline, that's what he is, because I know what he's capable of doing. He's also, depends on who you talk to. He's roughly around 6'10", so a little smaller, but he's big. He's like 245, 250. So again, wide body, strong, rebounds the ball very well, decent shot blocker, a little more refined offensive game, better roller to the rim. Not really much of a shot, but he's good. He's got decent touch around the basket. Like, those are the guys that I would be looking at if I were going to be looking at a center. Because, now, granted, if somebody falls to you, that's different. But I think that those are going to be the guys who are going to be in that range. Either, Quintance, Kentucky, blue blood program, UConn, blue blood program for Reed. One guy with tons of experience. One guy doesn't have a lot, but maybe more upside.
Guy I would love to see the Lakers get. Because here's the thing. I don't think the Lakers are in a position to get a guy at 25 who's probably going to be like immediately impactful.
No, maybe at best you're getting a backup.
Right. And the thing is that, you're talking about a veteran team, the Lakers. If you start with Luka and you've got Austin Reeves, you've got a veteran team. This is not like San Antonio where you've got these young guys where a kid like Harper in his first year can really be an amazing player. Castle early in his career with some incredible put-back dunks and huge clutch plays. These are young kids.
Taurus played with Castle.
But these are young kids, and they happen to get, I'll call it very lucky, that all these young kids, all 20, 21, 22 years old, all were able to come together so quickly.
But you're talking about those three. Their three guys were all top 4 picks.
Exactly.
Right.
And so and Wemby was the top player on the planet, like coming into the draft. There's a kid that a lot of people will remember because Michigan was such a great college basketball team this year. He's not likely going to drop, but this is the kind of guy I'm looking for the Lakers. What's this kid's name? Mara? Is it Adai Mara?
Yeah.
When you're
He used to be at UCLA.
When you're 7'3", right? That's right. I remember that story.
Yeah.
When you're
He's a lottery pick, though.
I know, unfortunately. 7'3", 255. For the Lakers to ultimately compete against Wemby, there's no other Wembys. There's no other 7'5" guys walking around. But, man, if you could find a guy like Karl Anthony Towns is 7 feet, 250.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't have the height, but he had the weight and the strength and the bulk.
Yeah.
If you could find somebody who's got a combination of height and weight, even if they're not like a world-class athlete like Wemby, just somebody to put a big body on him, put a hand in his face.
There's a lot of centers in this draft. They're just very incomplete players. So, it's going to be a development thing. But anyway, we'll talk more about it as we lead up to the draft because we can get into some wing players they could use too as well. So,
all right, you heard it.
But listen, first, let me tell you about our friends. Where's that hardwood, Christopher?
Right here. There's also
hardwood?
some behind you, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Let me knock on it. And I've got my Hernandez Wholesale Flooring hat on for Steven and Carlos.
Nice.
Yeah. I switch hats every segment, man.
I wonder what Steven's doing tonight. Maybe I'll
Look
go
how
to the
strong this damn wood is.
We should bang our wood together.
Maybe I'll go to the Dodger game with Steven tonight.
I didn't say anything.
All right. Well, listen, it's almost summertime here in SoCal. So sun's out, guns out, and you're on those same old floors. Look at this beautiful hardwood right here, okay? Come on, make that power move with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Millions of in-stock options. The hardwood that we just banged here right now. The laminate, the waterproof vinyl, the carpet, even the turf for the outdoor. All ready to go, man. No waiting on these seasonal sales. Just true wholesale pricing every single darn day. Family-owned, 3 generations deep, winning on price, selection, and service. Extra savings for first responders, military, and veterans. But get this, for everybody, all of you listening out there, they've got price match. Yep, you heard that right. So this summer, upgrade your whole vibe. Hit the showroom right off the 5 freeway next to the Commerce Casino. Check them out on the web, HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net, okay? HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net, or call them at 866-62-FLOOR. Call those crazy Hernandez brothers, Steven and Carlos, at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. No games, no gimmicks, because no seasonal sale beats wholesale.
Thank you. Yes, indeed. We approach 8 o'clock at KSPN Los Angeles, Good Karma Brands radio station. By the way, Bergie, can you send our Comrex stuff to ESPN New York, to Mike Brownshire? Because we are going to have Evan Cohen coming up next live from the studios of ESPN New York. Can't wait for that. Ball Knower Extremes are going to battle Sedano and Evan Cohen. Plus, we're going to have some fun in Frivolity. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show. We're back on a Tuesday in 4 minutes from right now.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show.
Call Jacob.
All right, Cappy, listen, here's the deal. When you get into some sort of an accident, the insurance company is going to probably be the first person that calls you, and they're going to try to rush you to a settlement. They want to record you when you're talking. You got to be very careful when you're talking to these insurance companies.
They also will probably downplay your pain. Hey, bro, my back is killing me. It's no big deal. It's going to go away in a couple of days. Do not let them do that. You call Jacob and Ronnie.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob, 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Your next Subaru is waiting for you at Subaru of Glendale. Lease a brand new 2026 Subaru Outback Premium CBT for just $147 a month plus tax for 36 months. One of this payment, VIN TY521782, MSRP $37,275, $6588 due at signing, $147 a month plus tax. Call 888-855-6434 or check out SubaruofGlendale.net. 10,000 miles a year, model code TDD-11. Subaru Motors Finance lease rates extended to well-qualified buyers with above average credit, subject to credit approval. Not all buyers may qualify. Security deposit required.
4th of July weekend checklist. Sunscreen? Check. Snacks? Check. Road trip playlist? Check. Now, when's the last time you checked your oil? Before you hit the road, head to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a fast 15-minute stay-in-your-car oil change, and no appointment is ever needed. Plus, they'll check your fluids, battery, wipers, and more, so you can worry less about your car and focus more on the weekend ahead. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and your nearest location. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Quick, easy, and road trip approved.
Red card penalty. Score big with Waba Grill's new Red Card Combo for a limited time. A mini sweet and spicy chicken bowl, 3-piece chili crisp dumplings, and a side of what blaze sauce for that extra heat. Then kick it up a notch with our new Penalty Punch, a premium beverage loaded with sweet mango popping boba. It's a flavor finish that hits the back of the neck. Get the Red Card combo for $9.99. Only at Waba Grill.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Next time you're at my home away from home, LAX, look up. You'll see the future of travel in action. It's the all-electric Skylink train. It's now testing, and trust me, this is a game changer. What does it take to build a champion? It takes round-the-clock preparation. And soon, Skylink will connect you to the airport terminals, the new rental car center, and LA Metro. From practice to prime time, the LAX Skylink. Fast, free, and built for LA. In testing now to help you skip the traffic later.
Do you read more about your team in the off-season than in the season? Does your game day outfit include a brown bag with eye holes? Then you may be a fan of a BST or bad sports team. Luckily, when you bundle your home and auto insurance with Progressive, you're protected. Because seeing your painted face in the rearview mirror after a loss isn't just depressing. It's distracting. Visit Progressive.com today. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Covered subject to policy terms. Not available in all states or situations.
Harry Douglas here to tell you about Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. It's a fruity candy flavor explosion, and I mean explosion. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots, a zero-sugar treat that's sweet tooth approved. These can take care of my candy cravings and provides a tasty caffeine kick without all the sugar. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Get candy-flavored chaos with Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots, available online at 5hourenergy.com or Amazon.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show is on.
I really want to play that sausage game. I like swing your sausage. That's like my kind of game, I think.
Mornings on ESPN LA will never be the same.
No, I have nothing to do with this.
Exactly what you do.
Oh, my God. Look at him swing that sausage.
Back to Sedano and Kap.
8:04, good morning. The Sedano and Kap Morning Show on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence.
Yeah. You know, when Briones was here, he used to just turn on our mic and turn them off for us.
Mm-hmm. What are you, Chris Dieter McGee, and you need to turn your mic on?
I'm just saying.
You know? Well, Briones ain't here. Lindsay ain't here. It's Bergie and I on a pirate ship, man.
It was a nice service, though, you know, when they would turn on and off your mic.
Right, it'd be nice.
Well, that's on the other side of the board. I'm on this side. Oh, you're looking at me like I should turn your mic on and off?
Where's that brother Kasim?
Brother Kasim's working. Well, Briones ain't here.
Just saying.
Kasim's doing other stuff.
You got long hands, long arms.
Not as long as you think.
You're a smart guy.
I am a smart guy. You know who else is a smart guy? Oh, first, happy birthday. He turns 56. He's smart, too. MC Ren.
Oh, really?
From NWA.
Hey. Happy birthday, MC Ren. Nice.
By the way, today is also, I'll say it again, National Fudge Day. All I'll say is 9:10 a.m.
And also today's the day where it became official. Jackson Hayes became a half Slovenian citizen. Got a Slovenian passport today.
Really?
Yes.
We're 1 year removed?
Luka wants him just to play on the Slovenian national team. That's all this is about.
Hey, that's pretty good, though. You know, if Luka recruits you, like, we could really use you.
Jackson Hayes is going to be a Laker for a long time.
Meanwhile, a man who will also get in on this, a Baldo or Extreme, our morning man here at ESPN LA. You hear Unsportsmanlike weekdays, 3 to 7 a.m. leading into our show. The great Evan Cohen on the digital line, live from ESPN New York, in crystal clear digital audio and in stereo where available. Good morning, Evan. He can't hear anything. Okay.
Hello, Avila.
Hold on. That might be my fault. But
nothing's your fault.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Somebody switched this to A offline.
Oh, it's somebody else's fault.
No, it's my fault for not checking. But hold on. He should hear things now. Why would we be in offline on Comrex 1?
I don't know.
Good morning, Evan Cohen. I don't think you heard that great setup we did, but are you there now?
I hear you now, though.
Okay, beautiful.
Hi, Avila.
Hi. How's everybody?
How you doing?
A lot of noise in that room. You got like a vacuum cleaner in there or something?
How's there a lot of noise? I'm in a studio, Morales.
A lot of noise.
You're the one who said you wanted me in a studio. I'm in this studio.
It's better than on your ride home on a phone.
Well, obviously not.
You do complain a lot about
I'm just saying, you don't hear the noise?
I mean, I hear like a little
there's a hum.
gnat
There's a little,
sound.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But
little-
it's not like it's.
ESPN Chicago was clean when I was there.
Oh, really? So
Chris
now you're
Canty.
criticizing ESPN New York.
Chris Canty was in
They
Chicago
don't have
today.
clean pipe in New York?
Not as clean as Chicago's.
Basketball season's over. The real Sedano's back. I like it.
Oh, we
Let's go.
hope. We're hoping.
We desperately want the real Sedano back. But hold on.
Summer of Schwanz doesn't start till July 9th when I leave to summer league.
But we got to live. You got to understand. We got to still live through the NBA draft. We still got to live through NBA free agency, and then he's going to summer league.
Let me tell you something. I gave you a good breakdown on centers for the Lakers at 25.
Good. But I'll tell you this: we won't get the real Sedano back if he's really still alive. If the real Sedano is in there, we hope to get him back by September for football season.
Okay,
that's when we hope to get him back.
So, I got to give you a quick story before we get into anything. Okay.
All right.
So, on Friday, I am about to leave my house to go to Connecticut, about 3 hours away, to take my kids to AAU basketball tournaments, which is absurd, the most ridiculous thing in the world. How much money, how far people with kids that are in this world know that, right? So I get a text like 4 seconds before I go. Hey, any chance you have a minute to speak? And it's from one Scott Kaplan.
Oh, boy.
And I said, no, that was totally fine. And I said, hey, I can't now because I'm going to be in the car with my entire family for the next 3 hours. I got to get them ready. And he goes, no problem. Whenever you get a minute. I said, what's going on? He said,
he was very concerned.
I was nervous.
Very nice.
It's not, yeah. So Cappy says, what's the process for me to potentially use the studio at ESPN West Palm? And he reached out to me. For the audience, obviously, that wouldn't know this. I spent 20 years in West Palm doing radio there. It's how George and I met 100 years ago. I said, you just did. Like, that's the process.
How's the pipe at ESPN West Palm? Good pipe?
All right. Anyway, so I send an email. I copy the content director there and the market manager, like two high-ranking people. And I said, all right, Cappy would love to use the studio. I'm in a rush. Don't know the dates, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He'll pick up from here. And I copied Cappy on it. And he just writes basically, thanks, everyone. To which I have to respond, Cappy, what are the dates? Like, can you use, is it a general permission? He never specified the who, what, when, and where. He just wanted to know in general,
that's not a
can
surprise
I
at
use
all.
it?
Yeah, because here's the thing. What I was really saying to you was, hey, can you make an introduction to me for whomever I should be talking to? I want to eliminate the middleman, because you got to understand something, Evan. I keep telling this to George. I'm having horrible guilt right now because my mother and father live in Delray Beach, Florida, darling, and I don't go down to see my parents, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, etc. And I'm feeling like this just tremendous guilt.
Right.
George goes and visits his mom like 8 times a year. You know,
I'm aware of that.
And I I can't find the time. And
George I'll say this since he won't, but George not only visits his mom, George takes care of his mom, makes sure that everything's good, and family, all that.
Right.
Like, he goes above and beyond.
He's
I don't
a wonderful
agree with that
kid.
thought process, but nonetheless.
So I'm feeling like I'm going to go down to Florida at some point in the upcoming weeks. But the bigger problem is that not only did I not specify a date, but as George will be able to tell you, I'm a horrible procrastinator. So now I'm trying to figure out at the last minute how to get flights, and I can't figure it all out. And now it's just turning into an even bigger disaster because now I've included, like you said, other people and your people at West Palm.
Why did we need to talk on the phone if you don't have any information?
No, I just wanted to know, who do I talk to? Who's the person? Who's the go-to?
So let me get this straight. You were, because this is taking way too long. This is, you were just basically putting out a feeler for if you want to go out
No,
there.
my plan was to go to Florida next week. My plan was to go literally next week.
Well, then those are the dates.
Right, no,
Right.
but I
Can I just ask one other follow-up question?
Yeah.
All due respect to Evan, obviously he's a very important person in GKB.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, Bergie and I could have helped you with that. Like, why'd you bother Evan?
I'm sort of like self-contained. Like, I don't like to bother
you're
other
not
people with that
self-contained at all.
kind of
You
stuff.
bother all of us.
Yeah, Evan, I'll bother.
You're okay bothering Evan, but not bothering Chris and Greg?
Yeah, I'll bother Evan.
Do you understand, Cappy? Now I'm the one who looks like an idiot.
Why?
Why did I reach out? Why did I reach out to them? There was no need for
You
me
made
to
an
reach out to
introduction.
them.
It was beautiful.
For what? It's not happening.
No, it's going to happen. It's happening. It's just not happening like I thought next week.
No, it's, hey, are you available for dinner? Yeah, sure, when? No, I just want to know in general,
No, like
would
6
there be a
months from now.
hypothetical
Yeah.
time that you may be available for dinner?
At
I mean,
some
what are we
point.
doing here?
Yeah, it's a good question. Listen, the goal, when I asked you for the contact, I was thinking I was going to go down to West Palm next week. But as I've looked at trying to figure out flights, it's been such a headache for me that I'm like, and my father kind of let me off the hook. I go, Dad, I feel so bad. I haven't been down to see. He goes, relax. It's okay. We're fine. Everything's good. Like, because I think my father knows what I'm really getting at. Dad, you're kind of pushing 80.
You're going to die soon.
Right. Like, that's right.
George.
Right.
I mean, my God.
Right.
No, that's what he's implying.
That's what I'm saying. Is like,
That's what he's implying.
I don't want to have this guilt
So you're taking vacation next week? Bergie just said it's not in the system.
No, it's not a vacation. I was going to go down there.
That's why you wanted to get the studio.
That's why I'm going
That's
to ESPN.
still vacation.
No, it's not.
You're outside of our zone.
That is not vacation.
That only is Sedano and Ireland are the only ones that could do that.
Why is that?
Because that's what Bergie said.
Come on, Bergie, really?
Yeah, not you.
This is why you're under so much
Evan
stress.
can do it. He can go wherever he wants.
This is why we're talking about it at 9:10.
9:10. Bergie stress.
All right. Well, Evan, thank you for the connection. And I will be using ESPN West Palm. Will it be next week? Don't know. Will it be in July?
Nothing the audience enjoys more than scheduled talk around here.
What's the sandwich shop over there in West Palm?
Manzo's?
Yeah, you got to go to Manzo's.
Never been
this
to
guy
Manzo's.
Manzo does his own commercials. They're amazing.
Yeah?
I've heard them, and he's like, "Oh, look at me! Come over to Manzo's. Get it." I'm like, I got to go to Manzo's.
Yeah.
I got to fly to West Palm just to have one of these subs.
I'll have one delivered while I'm using the studios of ESPN West Palm, whenever that may be, Ev.
All right.
Evan,
back to you.
Real quick, let's talk free agency or whatever here, off-season stuff.
Sure.
I heard you guys kind of talking about a couple of different things. You guys had like a top 5 list of things, right? Was it Candy's top
Canty
5?
gave the top 5 players he wants to see moved this offseason.
Right. And who were some of those players?
So he had Giannis, LeBron, and LeBron was tricky because he was acknowledging it's not going to be by way of trade if he goes to another team, more likely than not. Kyrie Irving, Jaylen Brown, and who was the 5th one off the top of my head? I don't remember, but there was obviously 5 in there. John Morant. John Morant was the 5th one there. So those are the 5 that he said, I would love to see these guys on different teams next year.
Yeah, look, I think that I would say of those 5, I think 2 are likely to be on other teams next year.
LeBron?
Giannis and Ja?
Giannis and Ja.
Not LeBron.
No. I still think LeBron's going to end up being here.
Jaylen Brown?
That's where I'm going.
I would secretly love LeBron to be on the Warriors. Like, I actually think just for TV purposes, it would be unreal to watch those guys play together.
So we talked about that, and it's not some in-depth thought. Our whole thought was it just feels weird. If
it
that
would feel
happen.
weird. I don't think he should go to a 4th team, personally. I stand by that. But, deep down, it'd be like, if he did go to the Warriors, I wouldn't hate it because I'd love to just see him play with Steph and Draymond.
I'd love to see the Warriors play the Spurs and have the Spurs at 21, 22, and 23 years old.
Against the 40-year-olds.
Just teach these old guys, hey, guys, it's a young man's game. Get out.
Yeah, I'd like to not watch the Spurs play basketball for a while. They're infuriating to me. I really did not enjoy watching them, and I was really disappointed watching them play basketball aesthetically and strategically the way that they played. It's like the exact opposite for the way they played over 15 years, winning 5 championships in terms of ball movement,
because
just smart play.
I mean, you're also right, but think about that. When the Spurs were winning championships, they always had not just a veteran presence, they had like a veteran focal point. Because even when Tim Duncan came into the league and they won that first championship against the Knicks in '99, Robinson was the guy, right?
Correct.
And they had a ton of veterans: Avery Johnson, Vinny Del Negro, all those guys, Sean Elliott,
Antonio Daniels,
right? Antonio Daniels, right? And then after that, the next, they started to integrate Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili, but then Duncan was already established. You know what I'm saying? And they always had. Forget a veteran. They had a veteran who was a focal point. So, on this team, I guess De'Aaron Fox is supposed to be that guy, but Cappy kind of nailed it yesterday. Like, we talked about this at length. De'Aaron Fox played 1 playoff series in his life.
Yeah, I mean, he's a veteran player compared to the other young Spurs players.
Right.
But he also played in a really bad franchise, and he didn't have any
the worst
success.
franchise.
Right. He didn't have any success.
Arguably.
And even Mike Brown, when he coached in Sacramento, ripped him for mistakes that he'd made. So,
Cappy, you know what he was? De'Aaron Fox had years played. I wouldn't call him a veteran. I think there's a difference between the two. But here's the other thing that they did, and I'll because I say this all the time, and it works perfectly, obviously, with you guys. One of the smartest hires, I would say, in the last 20 years in sports, was upon arrival. 31-year-old Sean McVay saying, "You." Old man Wade Phillips that still has life left in him. Yeah. You know how to do this better than I do. Yeah. Please stand next to me for 4 quarters every Sunday for every practice. Coach my defense and coach me simultaneously. The wherewithal that Sean McVay had in that moment to bring in Wade Phillips is one of the smartest hires we've seen in the last 20 years in all of sports. There is not, at the time, I know Sean Sweeney's becoming the coach of the Magic, there's not a long-time full-time head coach on that bench with Mitch Johnson, and you can't sit there and say, well, Pop's upstairs. Well, Pop's upstairs. He doesn't talk down during the game to Mitch Johnson.
Yeah.
J.J. Redick. Look at J.J. Redick's bench.
You do need
filled with those guys.
You need an old head on the bench. That would be the one area. And I know people will say Popovich, but Popovich is clearly he's had medical issues he's had to deal with.
He's also not there during the four quarters. It doesn't matter. He's upstairs.
Right.
He's talking with Tim Duncan, not with Mitch Johnson.
Even Eric Spoelstra got worked in his first finals, and he had a bunch of old heads.
He had Ron Rothstein.
And he had Bob McAdoo on that staff.
Rothstein, old school. Okay.
Yeah, and Bob McAdoo
Grew
was
up in
also
a
on
town
the staff.
next to me, as a matter of fact.
But that was the one fatal. One of the fatal flaws, I would say, of that.
But they're infuriating to watch. But George, to your initial point, of the five guys that CC mentioned this morning on Unsportsmanlike, I agree. I think the two most likely to be on other teams would be Giannis and Ja.
Right.
I also would like someone to point out who has reported that Jaylen Brown is in this hypothetical
as a matter of fact, it's actually been the opposite.
Correct.
The Gary Washburn, who's been covering the Celtics for a very long time at the Boston Globe, has said that they are trying everything they can to do it without including Jaylen Brown. Which is not going to happen. They're not going to be able to pull that off without Jaylen Brown.
Just to be fair, because Sedano and I have been fighting about this morning, it is technically possible for the Celtics to do this.
Yeah, but not
is
happening.
It practical and logical? Probably not.
No team is trading 2 first-round picks for Derek White. That's not happening.
Would a team trade a first-round pick for him? I believe they would.
Yeah, one, sure.
Yeah, so that's how it's a way to get an extra pick if you're Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So where do you think Giannis ends up?
I still think he ends up in Miami.
And I don't. Even as a Heat fan,
unless Milwaukee is just saying, forget it, we're going to make a mess of this, and pulls everything off the table and says Giannis is coming back. That's the only way I see this, because it's going to be Boston or Miami.
Time out on that real quick. If Milwaukee says, hey, we're pulling it all back and we're going to try and clean this mess up,
right?
Can Milwaukee do with Giannis what I think the Raiders have done with Max Crosby, where they bring him back and they go, hey, we loved you. We never really wanted to do this in the first place. You're with us, and we're going forward. Can Giannis handle going back to Milwaukee?
Well, no, because the problem is then they won't have a way to build around him, and he's going to be furious.
So he's going to be an unhappy Giannis.
Well, I don't agree with that. You
don't agree with what?
That they don't have a way to build around him. I think they would have to give up all of their picks to get guys now. They would have to go the other way. They'd have to be the team that gives up a first-rounder for a guy like Derek White. They'd have to go the exact opposite way.
They don't have a lot of draft capital.
They have at least 2 first-rounders to trade. And they have this year's if they were to do that, which I don't think would be smart. But Cappy, it's an interesting example. The only thing I would say is I think the Raiders are making a huge mistake.
But I would just say 2 first-round picks is not enough to get the type. I mean, that team is in shambles.
I'm not arguing with that part of it.
That's just not enough. You need a war chest of picks to be able to supplement the team the way Giannis would want it supplemented.
Yeah, I think this is such a fascinating situation because it hasn't happened to this point. Giannis, we know, doesn't want to be the bad guy. There's a little bit of no blood on my hands, LeBron-style approach to this, right? The difference, Cappy, in terms of your Max Crosby example is Max Crosby was the leader and face of a franchise that famously won literally nothing. Giannis won a championship in Milwaukee. I think that the Raiders should still trade Max Crosby, as a matter of fact, because I don't think that anyone will be the face of the franchise but him if he's there. So I think in theory it makes more sense for the guy that's won before to be the face of the franchise versus the guy that hasn't won, that is really, to no fault of his own, been the face of losing.
Well, and they've got my Cuban cutie over there.
Oh, the Cuban cutie.
And he should, really? But he should be the face of the franchise.
Just a quick question for you. If you think that Max Crosby will always be the face of the organization because of his history with the organization, do you feel the same way about LeBron and the Lakers?
Yeah, I think we've discussed. I think that LeBron is still the face of the current Lakers franchise. I don't think it can be fully Luka's team if LeBron is there.
I mean, they're literally I don't even understand this. We're still having this conversation. It's nauseating at this point. But they have done everything they can to not make LeBron the face of this franchise, including LeBron has been openly and willingly hey, go ahead. It's his franchise. We're good. And we're still having this discussion?
Yeah, this makes me happy.
Oh,
we're
this
still
conversation
having this discussion
makes me
because
happy.
why are they? You just said that he's going to come back. So look, you think it's possible for LeBron to not be a face of the franchise at any franchise? He could be 80 and signed by a team, and I'd still say he's a face of the franchise.
I mean, if he goes back to Cleveland, is he the face of the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Obviously.
That's
if he goes
different.
anywhere.
That's different.
If he goes,
Literally, if he goes to San Antonio, he's the face of the franchise.
If he goes to Golden State.
No.
Okay, so you found the loophole. Golden State.
Yeah, I mean, if he
Golden
goes
State.
If he goes to Golden State, he's Kevin Durant.
If he goes to the Knicks, the champs, you know what's interesting? He probably becomes the face of the franchise because he's then tied with Dolan, and Dolan now is back involved because there's no way from a basketball perspective they're adding LeBron as a sixth man to that awesome roster right now. Yeah, he's still a face of the franchise. I can't believe you don't think he is, George.
Not on the Lakers anymore. He has willingly given that thing up. Hell, he was trying to give it to Anthony Davis, for God's sake.
But it doesn't matter if you say you're going to give it up. Then get rid of him. Then get id of him.
Tell him, Ev.
Okay, then get rid of him.
Okay, well, are they going to do
again,
that?
I would argue to say that if you believe LeBron is the face of the franchise, then that to me is a more and I don't. Then what you're implying is an indictment on Luka.
Sure, I'm okay with that. Luka may be playing better than anyone else on that franchise or with that franchise, but I believe that LeBron James, when Rich Paul comes out on McAfee and says he has 10 to 12 teams interested, we are all stopping in what we're doing. And that's fascinating.
I know for sure there are 10. I mean,
I'm sure there's more than that.
No, teams call Rich. That's how it works. I don't know if you realize this.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, if you didn't work with Joe Emerald and you worked with a real agent, then you know.
Really? Oh, really?
But the reality is that's how it works because there are clearly teams that have inquired.
Wait, so now this turns into a knock on Joe Emerald?
Yeah.
You called him Jeff Ruby yesterday.
Man, Sedano has come after everybody.
I just figured out who your agent is based on that, and I did not know that was your agent. That's interesting.
Jeff Ruby? He's good.
I did not pick up on that.
Anyway.
I once saw that guy in South Florida at an FAU basketball game because he represented the coach of FAU at the time, Matt Doherty.
No way.
Oh, is that how you got connected with him?
Matt Doherty connected us.
South Florida?
Yeah. No, Matt Doherty. He connected. He had great gray hair. It was really good, Matt Doherty.
Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So where do you think LeBron ends up if you don't think he's going to be with the Lakers?
Oh, no, I do. I do think he's going to be with the Lakers. I'm saying that is – here's why. I think when push comes to shove, is he really going to go to the Warriors? That seems weird, as we've mentioned.
It would be weird. But again, it would be kind of like secretly cool.
That's a good way of saying it. My
successful.
total guess, is that he probably loves Northeast Ohio, as we know, but he probably doesn't want to live there.
Dude, he's already said it. He said it. What didn't we play like a post game one time where he said like, I love where I'm from, but I don't. It's too cold or whatever. He said something like that.
I think the
during a
second
postgame
most logical team that he would play for would be the Heat because of the fact
that. But he's not going there either because they don't have any. They don't have enough money to give him either.
So I think it's more likely than not he's going to sign with the Lakers. And I think they're both going to sign. I think the partnership is going to continue, I'll use the word unwillingly, not because they don't like or appreciate each other or anything like that. Maybe they don't. I don't know. But
it's just because they don't have better options.
Correct. It feels like they both wish there was a better option than that.
Yep. It does. It does feel like the Lakers and
that's fair.
LeBron are stuck with each other. Not we want to be with each other. We don't have a better option than LeBron, and LeBron says, I don't have a better option than Lakers.
Agent available.
Yeah, I
Can
understand.
I ask a weird question on this?
Every ranking you see, he's the top free agent.
I mean, it's not even
because
debatable.
he had a great season numerically last year. If you just
I would
look at what
even
he
say,
did.
forget about just numerically, impactfully. Tangibly.
Question. Could there be, I had not thought about this prior to this, could there be somewhat of a wink-wink of like, hey, we're unwilling partners, but maybe for the first time in your career, there's an option to trade you in season? Because maybe that's how you get to the better location. You don't have to live somewhere for a full
about
season.
that one time already.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Look, I obviously that's a delicate dance, right?
But maybe there's just more of an understanding. Maybe LeBron's not even involved. Maybe it's Rich Paul and governorship of the Lakers that say, listen, we're going to do this. We're going to do this for, I'm making this up, $30 million on a one-year deal. And we don't know if he's going to retire yet, so we're not giving you the retirement tour. You're not getting that part of this. You're just getting the overall discount.
According to him.
Okay, well, I'll believe that when I see it.
Yeah, I don't believe that either.
We're going to give you the discounted
Evan,
rate.
Be careful. You're going to get yelled at.
I don't know. I mean, I would do it if I were him.
Yeah, of course. But
maybe
the smart thing
he
to
takes the
say
Cappy
is
approach. He says, I'm going to have the retirement tour, but tells nobody the date of the retirement tour.
Right, there you go.
Right, or you say, hey, I don't really want this retirement tour, but what you're really saying is, please give me the retirement tour. But it comes off as self-serving if I ask for the retirement tour. But if you guys want to do it, I'll take it.
Play this out for a second. So 1 year, $30 million deal. All right, it makes sense for both of us right now. We wish we both had other options, but let's keep something in mind. This year, maybe we consider in February, if things aren't perfect here, and maybe a team is unexpectedly a little bit worse than they thought they would be, that we just consider something possibly where a trade could happen. Let me make something up, completely make it up. I don't even know if the numbers work. Let's just say the Knicks are not as good next year as they were this year. And Mikal Bridges is not great next year for the Knicks. And maybe the Knicks say, you know what, we'd love a way out of that contract. And the Lakers say, you know, he's kind of a perfect 3-and-D kind of player alongside Luka. Let's just do the 1-for-1. It's not equal value, but it kind of makes sense for everybody involved. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe it's like, let's just extend free agency into the season next year.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
If you say so yourself.
I'm very proud of myself.
If you
for
say
this
so
point.
yourself.
Morales, what did you think of that point?
I
think
say
that's
this.
very
I
astute.
thought it was pretty good. We've been doing a whole bit today about how Cappy's the dumbest at the station, like he's the lowest intelligent. I think you, even though you're not physically here, but you're our morning man every morning, you're higher. You're top third.
But Ev, I want to say one thing that Morales saying that I'm the dumbest. I mean, you got to consider the source.
But you keep saying that
you're
like
not
I'm
smart.
dumb.
You're not a smart guy.
But nobody agrees with you on that.
No, but why
don't you guys take on-air IQ tests?
That's what we should do.
Well, we said in the YouTube hour.
Let's do it once and for all.
Okay.
Let's find out how smart you are, smart guy.
I'll administer it.
And
Yes.
let's find out how smart I am.
Online. I'll find one
Yeah.
online.
Now, do I get an asterisk because I had 3 strokes?
No.
No?
No, you don't. I had 4 kids. I beat you. That's more
And a
taxing
bad
on
marriage.
the body.
And a bad
the brain.
marriage.
That's right.
Yeah.
Tell him.
So are we going to do the IQ test after we talk about Bergie's took us?
Yes. Yes, we'll do
What
that.
happened to Bergie's took us?
Oh, you got to be here
it's
for
a
the
whole
9
Listen at
o'clock
9:10 a.m.
9:10
Pacific time.
Tune in. Yeah.
He's wearing a
Pacific
pad.
time.
Evan, I emailed you. We've got a thing here that we do often. We do promos and specs on the air.
Love it.
And management doesn't like that.
Management. Like he's not part of management.
I'm not. I'm just a consultant.
Just a consultant.
I offer my opinion. Whether people want to listen or not, that's their choice.
Can I just put a bow on what Evan was saying real quick?
Go ahead.
His great point.
Yes.
Whatever it is, it must be super important.
I will say this. Evan, on this show for many years, what have I said about Andrew Friedman and the Dodgers?
You've said that he's the smartest executive in all of sports.
Agreed. So I have a renewed confidence in the Lakers because of the changes, let's just call them, right? I have a renewed confidence because there will be more resources poured into. Clearly, we've seen that already in the new hirings. There will be more resources available to them for every level of what is necessary to be a championship-level franchise. So I do believe whatever they're going to be doing moving forward, whether it's in the short term or the long term, and maybe there's a vision for both, I believe I have a renewed faith in them to achieve their goal, which is to restore themselves as the crown jewel of the sport because of how good the Dodgers organization has shown us to be.
Okay, and how long of a period of time, by the way?
I mean, look, I think that, I would say in the next 3 to 5.
Okay, so it's not immediate, but 3 to 5 is pretty good.
Yeah,
take that.
Is that a fair? Is that fair, Evan?
I'll give you a comp. Do you believe the Washington Commanders are well run?
I do think they are now because of Bob.
Yeah, that's right. So it's not sports specific; it's leadership specific. The Dodgers are so well run because of their leadership and sure the finances, as we know. But leadership, in essence, has been transferred over now to a basketball team. The same way that you look at the Washington Commanders, not that anyone out there is looking at them, but the concept of they took the Warriors and said, how do we make this into football, right? Yeah. And even the Rams. I mean, look at Kroenke and all of the success.
What they've
Obviously,
done,
they've
done a great job. Right, look at I know the Colorado Avalanche lost in the playoffs, but they were the 1 seed in the Western Conference. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's winning is a way, and you just you take that way or that culture or that mindset. And,
I mean, Denver,
apply
they
it
won
to
a championship a couple years ago.
Correct.
The Nuggets, right?
Yeah. So I don't think that's unreasonable at all.
Yeah.
I think that it is interesting to think that arguably the biggest brand in the sport, you're saying for the last 10 to 20 years, has not been, in your words, as well run as it now will be, which is crazy to think because they've won titles during that time.
I believe that LeBron saved them, and now the organization is in a position because of leadership. To your point, that it doesn't need saving per se. That the organization will have the resources, the structure it needs.
It needs guiding, not saving.
Right. That to put itself back in its proper place.
You know,
I guess my thought on that, just very quickly, is 3, 2, 1.
3,
It's
2.
Evan Cohen. I was on with Sedano and Kap this morning, as I am every Tuesday, and I'm still wondering why the summer schwanz doesn't begin until July 9th. Also, gosh, Sedano loves to argue. Meanwhile, be sure to start your day and your early drive with us on Sportsmanlike on ESPN LA from 3 to 7 a.m. before the Sedano and Kap Morning Show. Me, Evan Cohen, Chris Canty, Michelle Smallman, plus Pat the producer, Grumpy Nuno. We'll see you Wednesday morning on ESPN LA.
Wait a second. Was that a live?
He
live
snuck
line?
in,
Live
he
line?
snuck in the promo on you.
Snuck it in.
He snuck it in. You
Tommy
didn't
going to
even
be happy about that
No,
or no?
Tommy and the share are going to be like,
They're
no,
gonna be pissed, huh?
don't do it on the air.
Oh,
What
when
are
you say
doing?
Tommy, I didn't know. When
No,
you
it
said
wasn't
leadership
Tommy.
doesn't like it, I
Tommy
assumed you
doesn't
meant
like it.
Greg.
No, Tommy's fine. Deshae was
just
the one.
assumed it was Greg.
So it was Greg.
I like when we do it. We do it all the time.
Deshae,
Oh, if it was Greg that doesn't like it, I'll do it. If it's Tommy, I won't do it.
no,
so now
Tommy
I
didn't.
apologize.
No,
to
Tommy didn't complain. It was Deshae. And by the way, what does Tommy know?
What
about
does Deshae
content?
know?
Yeah, what does Deshae
I
know?
love Deshae and
no,
Tommy. They're
Deshae
great.
swung
Yeah,
the
hates
the
me,
door.
though. Another guy that hates me.
Deshae
right
swung the
Deshae
door open.
hates you?
Hold on for a second. Deshae swung the door open after we did a spec on air. So guess what we did 2 days later? We made him sit in here while we did a spec on the air.
Yeah, cuffed him to a chair. Made him watch it. You
He
know?
actually did work that day. It was great.
We cuffed him, put him in the corner, and said, "You're going to watch." And he did.
It's so
now
fun.
I feel terrible. What a mistake I
Yep,
just made.
huge
Oh,
mistake.
my
About
God.
what?
You snuck
Oh,
it
by
in.
the way, I need to call you about something, but I will actually give you dates.
Really?
Unlike Cappy.
No, I don't have dates yet.
Let's just finish where we started. Again.
What, we can
for
talk about NBA again?
No. For
Oh.
the Sedano and Kap audience and the amazing ESPN LA fans out there, just think about the fact that I got a frantic message from Cappy on Friday.
It was
Meaning
frantic?
I don't know if I'd call it frantic.
How about you read the message?
Yeah, read
Okay,
it.
I'm
to
gonna,
us.
Hey,
But
why
read
did
it
we need to
frantically.
talk on the phone? Here's what he said.
3-2.
Ev, Shabbat Shalom. Got a minute?
Shabbat
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I forgot that part.
What?
Well, it's Friday.
What you say to a Hebrew brother?
You do?
Okay, wait. This
Especially-
is better than I
Shabbat Shalom.
thought.
Especially
This is
nowadays.
better than I thought. I really, you know what? This may be a better job than my Mikal Bridges LeBron hypothetical. Hold on. So he said, Ev, Shabbat Shalom, got a minute. I said, going on a 3-hour drive to Connecticut with the family for stupid AAU basketball. He goes, ha, I love that.
See, ha's
I
different
said,
than LOL, remember?
But did you give him multiple A's like you like to? Like
Yeah.
ha
Yes.
with
Yeah, like
four
he
A's?
did
3 A's.
4 A's.
4 A's, actually.
4 A's. Pretty
then
funny.
he wrote, or then I wrote, so more likely tomorrow unless emergency. I gave 3 question marks. I wanted to know, I'll stop everything if there's a God forbid emergency. Now, why would he call me? I don't know. He goes, not at all. Actually, menial. I want to use the ESPN West Palm offices and wanted your opinion on how to make that happen. I said, you just did. He said, great. Thank you.
End of conversation.
Then I sent the email saying, actually, this is, you know what, Cappy? The email was good too,
Yeah, it
now
was a
that I
good
think
email.
about it. It was a good email. Let me see if I can get this very quickly here. Okay.
The way this is going, we're going to have to take one of those Howard Stern type breaks where it's just 14 minutes of spot.
Wait, Cappy, find the email. Can you find the
You
email?
want me to find the email?
Oh, Cappy,
How
that's
about we
gonna
just take a break and you find the email?
Yeah, why don't we do
seriously,
that?
you're
Stay-
on a Comrex.
yeah,
what
you
the
stay
hell?
there.
Yeah,
All right,
seriously.
Well, I have a
Cappy,
meeting
tell us
I have
about
to go.
Cardiff
Oh, yeah,
before
hold on,
you
Cappy.
find the email.
Oh, I would love to. Evan, you should hear me on this Cardiff spot,
Yeah.
by the way. This is an important.
Hold on, I got to set it up now. They asked
Yeah.
me to.
Okay.
Cardiff.co/ESPNLA. That's where you got to go. Cardiff, CARDIFF.co/ESPNLA. Cappy, you know the problem is in today's day and age, the big banks don't want to give you money. They're like, no, and they slap you around. Well, you got a place that can help you, right, Cappy?
I do. Big banks, they are not lending money to small business operators. They will crush you in paperwork. It could take weeks. It could take months. Why would you do that? In under 5 minutes, you can fill out an application with Cardiff, CARDIFF, cardiff.co/ESPNLA. In under 5 minutes, you can fill out an application. And if you've been in business for more than a year and you have more than $20,000 a month in monthly revenue, okay? If you have $20,000 a month in monthly revenue, you may be eligible for a business loan of up to $500,000. And oh, by the way, that $500,000 could be in your account today. So you're out there, you're driving around, you're driving to a job right now, and you know that you need a big piece of equipment that's going to cost you a lot of money, and you don't have the cash. You know that you've got payroll coming, and you may not have the money in the bank to pay your people. Okay, you may want to expand a second restaurant, a second gym. You want to add more people to your team. You want to scale your business. You don't have the money for it. Guess what? You could have that money in your bank account today if you just fill out an application. Cardiff, CARDIFF, cardiff.co/ESPNLA. These guys are Southern California based. They've been in business 20 years. They've lent over $12 billion to small business operators just like you. And if you need that money, I'm giving you the alternative. I'm throwing you the safety net. Cardiff, CARDIFF, cardiff.co/ESPNLA.
All right, Evan, can you do it in 3 minutes?
3 minutes from now or less than 3 minutes? I'll do it. It's 30 seconds. Here we go. Ready?
All right, Sedano, put your headphones back on.
All right.
Oh,
here we go.
Sedano is mad.
He rolled his eyes.
Oh,
And he
boy.
rolled his eyes.
Oh, boy.
The eye roll.
So do you not want me to do it? I won't do it.
We got to get through some of this.
We got to go to break, man.
Hey,
Dude,
man.
I didn't ask to stay. You guys asked me to stay. I'll leave. I'm done. Goodbye.
Can you do it in 3 minutes?
Goodbye.
Oh, my God. Okay. Wait. Whatever.
But we didn't pay it off for the audience.
Don't you blame it on Morales?
Well, Evan was kind of a baby there. I got to be honest.
I'm right here.
Can you do it in 3 minutes?
Yeah, just wait 3 minutes.
All right. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 8:37.
Big dummy.
on a live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. We pay off the bid 3 minutes from right now.
This is the Sedano and Cap Morning Show.
Looking for paint that actually lasts? Vista Paint delivers expert quality, rich color, and pro-trusted durability, backed by over 60 years of experience. From your home to your next big project, we've got you covered. Vista Paint, since 1956.
All right, if building a winning culture was a sport, Mike Capozio's got a championship banner hanging at Rotolo Chevrolet.
Well said, Travis. But it starts with the people. Believe in your team and they'll deliver every time.
And that's exactly what happens. Award-winning dealership, massive SoCal presence. So what's the secret, Mike?
No secret, Travis. No secret at all. Just do the right thing by your customers, give them what they want, make it easy, and stand behind it.
And that is how dynasties are built.
Come see us in Fontana off the 210 freeway at Sierra or online at RotoloChevy.com.
This summer's biggest football watch party experience is happening at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa. Catch every Mexico and USA match live, surrounded by non-stop game day energy, passionate fans, drink specials, surprise giveaways, grab fire asada tacos, slow braised quesadilla, fresh ceviches, warm churros, and more while you cheer on your team with the entire Mercado. Mercado Gonzalez, your soccer fan paradise this summer. Join us every Mexico and USA match at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa, where every match tastes better.
8:39 in the morning. Tune in tomorrow night for Road to the Cup on ESPN LA. Dave Denholm and Mario Ruiz. Hey, it's me, Mario. Bring you the latest news, previews, and reaction from soccer's biggest tournament and its biggest matchups. Road to the Cup, powered by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you. We pay off the bit. More Evan Cohen, 90 seconds from right now.
Located in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, Crypto.com Arena is pulling back the curtain and unveiling new behind-the-scenes VIP tours. Presented by Delta Airlines, which offers an exclusive look inside one of the world's most iconic sports and entertainment venues, expert guides will lead small groups through spaces that have hosted legendary sports championships, world-renowned concerts, and epic awards. Guests will also explore the VIP areas and experience the arena's latest renovations. Visit CryptoArena.com/tours for more info.
John Ireland here. You want a vodka that's championship caliber? Look for Blue Ice Vodka at Ralph's, America's largest potato vodka. Double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce. Classic, Huckleberry, or double espresso. Blue Ice Vodka. Vodka with standards.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a time out to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They're not just window and door experts. They're experts at taking care of you and your home. At Pella, they find the products that meet your needs and their experts install them. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Discover why Pella is a trusted choice for homeowners everywhere. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. That's Pella.com/Eisen.
When's the last time payroll was the easy part of your week? With Gusto, it can be. Gusto is the all-in-one platform designed to take the hassle out of managing your team, from payroll and compliance to hiring, onboarding, and more. With Gusto, you can get back 2 full days each month with all the time you have saved. Go to gusto.com today and learn why over 500,000 small businesses choose Gusto. That's Gusto.com. Gusto.com.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show.
8:41. Good morning. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show. All right, Evan Cohen is going to finish the story on this day in 1962. Sedano loves the oldies. The Isley Brothers released Twist and Shout. But I'll tell you who's twisting right now, Evan, because he's like, I gotta go. So go ahead.
Well, you weren't clear. All right, here we go. Ready? Cappy's my email. West Palm Beach team. Mm-hmm. Scott Kaplan, copied here from ESPN LA, Sedano and Cap, is coming back to South Florida and was hoping to use the studios if possible. When? I have no idea. For how long? I have no idea. Do his bosses and co-hosts know? I have no idea. Do I want to make all of the above work out for Cappy? Yes. Okay, see ya. LOL, Evan. He responded, the big response from Scott Kaplan.
I don't even remember what I said.
Thank you, West Palm Beach teammates.
Yeah, because then I went into individual emails with the people.
No, he never gave anything.
Yeah. No, because I spoke to Stephanie, is one of the
emailed
people.
them directly.
Yeah, and then there's another gentleman who's like in charge of operations, and so I'm having I don't want to reply all and do this whole thing anymore, you know? So I'm just...
This wasn't worth the tease, even I can admit that.
I know.
Yeah, I
Well,
agree.
guess what?
Yeah,
we
we
stretch
told
the
you.
content out.
We told you.
We like to stretch it out on this show. Nothing wrong with that. Now, what's the big meeting you got? Who's it with?
No, I'm not doing this because I feel like George is going to get mad at me.
No,
because
he's not.
of this.
I'm fine
He's
now.
not going to get mad. He doesn't care.
We came back from break.
At
I'm
this
good.
point, he don't care.
I know.
Who's
I have,
the big
I have a
meeting
lunch
with?
meeting. It doesn't matter. I'm not getting into that.
Man,
I'm meeting with a potential production and imaging guy for ESPN LA. What do you want me to admit
well, that's
that
good.
publicly?
I never get to do that stuff anymore, so that'd be great.
Right. Chris wants to be a golf coach anyway.
He'd love to have the help.
His brother wants to coach golf.
But it's just Bergie and I on a pirate ship every morning, so that's fine.
And now you got that brother Kasim. He's
Yeah,
back.
Kasim's here to help.
Yeah,
us
but he
out a
won't
little
be here the next
That
2
brother
days. That's it.
Kasim.
That brother Kasim. All right, Evan. Where are you guys going to lunch?
I'm gonna.
I just
Hey,
like
maybe
making
he's
you
going to that
uncomfortable.
Manzio place in
No,
West Palm.
that's in West Palm.
What's the place
Oh,
called?
Manzio's.
Yeah.
Manzo.
Oh, Manzo.
Oh.
All right, I gotta go.
See ya.
Bye, Evan.
Bye.
Oh, have a nice day.
God, he gets so, kvetches so much.
He does what?
Kvetch?
Oh, okay.
Isn't that a thing you guys say?
Yeah, it's a thing we say.
It is a word that is used. Yeah.
It's a thing we say.
Kvetching. It's like complaining.
Use guys.
Well, didn't I say it the right way?
You did.
All right.
And I just appreciated your use of the term.
All right. Well, after that amazing bit that we stretched.
Hey, we're less than 30 minutes away from Bergie's.
Yeah.
Can't wait to talk
What's
about
going
it.
on with
Medical
Bergie's
situation.
took us?
Yeah. Bergie, by the way.
People are going to start coming up to you at events like, hey, how's your tookus?
Yeah, well, that's fine.
I'm going to need to probably.
I'll
It's going to be
tell them
like,
all
hey,
the
Cappy,
details.
how's the divorce?
Yeah, I'm going to need to. I'll probably have to do an inspection. You know what I
No,
mean?
there was
Take
enough
a look.
inspection yesterday, okay?
Yeah.
He literally texted me while it was happening, and I'm like, all right.
You know, it's funny is that, I mean, I already know the result of this. Like, I said this to Chris yesterday when he told me what was happening. I said, well, it's probably this.
So, yeah, I was so concerned. I mentioned to Sedano, like, hey, Bergie's at the hospital. I'm really concerned about him because, again, I said to Bergie, go to the hospital. And this week
No, it was the right move.
Yeah, because we know what happened to me. You know, I almost died.
Right.
And
Bergie, did you
luckily-
almost die?
I did not.
Can I get to this
Thankfully.
read?
Did
So
you go to
Thankfully.
Providence?
Thankfully.
You should go to Providence.
I
They
mean,
fix
maybe.
your problems.
Little company of Mary over there in Torrance.
Yeah,
Providence
they would have
Hospital.
checked you out. I know everybody at Providence. Providence saved my life. They saved Bergie's took us. Providence reminds you to stay in the game by prioritizing your health. Many of the biggest health risks men face, like heart disease, cancer, and diabetes, can develop without warning. But with annual checkups, routine screenings, and knowing your numbers like blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar, you can take control before problems even start. Talk to your doctor about important screenings like prostate and colorectal exams or the tuchus. Stay active with regular exercise, eat a balanced diet, and don't overlook your mental health. Please don't do that. Lexapro has changed my life, trust me. Prioritizing sleep, managing stress, and staying connected are just as important as physical fitness. Providence brings together the best minds in men's health, keeping you in the game with expert care and compassionate support right here in Southern California. They saved my life, Jack. I'll never go anywhere else but a Providence hospital. Protect your health and get back to the moments that matter most. Learn more at providence.org. Providence, caring with compassion in Southern California and proud sponsor of Live Imaging Tuesday. We continue 3 minutes from right now on ESPN LA.
The great part about being a dad is the ability to fall asleep in my chaise lounge in Oasis. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Soccer watch party at Sideline, Saturday the 20th. Adidas giveaway and Av Alta players. Go!
Number 2.
A free bucket cap for Dad, the 21st. Then Father's Day bingo to win a share of over 25 grand.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away 3 Corvette Stingrays June 28th. You could drive off a winner.
Morongo, good times.
Hey guys, if you're heading into summer without a medical emergency kit, you're taking a risk most people don't think about until it's too late. Summer colds linger and can turn into sinus infections that could last for weeks. Getting sick right before vacation can derail everything. And when you're traveling, finding a doctor and a pharmacy can be really stressful. That's why I ordered a medical emergency kit. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy right at home. It includes essential prescriptions like amoxicillin and generic Z-Packs to treat wide ranges of common and serious illnesses. So if you wake up sick, At home or on the road, you already have what you need. No waiting for your doctor, no hours at urgent care, no pharmacy lines, no copays. You just match your symptoms to the right prescription in your guidebook, or you call the telemedicine doctor standing by. Start on your meds sooner and feel better faster. Every home needs at least one medical emergency kit. Order yours online in minutes and it's shipped to your door. Save $45 with our promo code 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710. Promo code is 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710.
4th of July weekend checklist. Sunscreen? Check. Snacks? Check. Road trip playlist? Check. Now, when's the last time you checked your oil? Before you hit the road, head to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a fast 15-minute stay-in-your-car oil change, and no appointment is ever needed. Plus, they'll check your fluids, battery, wipers, and more, so you can worry less about your car and focus more on the weekend ahead. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and your nearest location. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Quick, easy, and road trip approved.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
It's time for the Wild Fork Foods Yacht Rock Song of the Morning.
It's time for the Wild Fork Foods Yacht Rock Song of the Morning on the Sedano Kap Morning Show.
Wild Fork, your neighborhood meat and seafood market.
Now, he's put on his captain's hat.
I am the captain. This is the captain's table. The captain sits at the captain's table.
Captain Condiment has the Yacht Rock all queued up.
8:49. Good morning. The Sedano Kap Morning Show. We dedicate this to Steve Mason, his favorite Yacht Rock song, the great Gino Bonelli, who turns 74 today. Ooh, I kissed that one, baby. Ooh, I taught that one up nice. This one's called I Just Want to Stop. And check the tuchus if I'm Bergie today.
Wow. Berg, I can't wait to hear this at 9:10 because I did not hear about you in the hospital yesterday. Then Sedano got the call from Morales, so I'm in the dark here.
I'm glad that this is going around to everybody.
Yeah.
A
I
big
was actually
discussion
worried
point.
about
Your
you.
mic's not on.
What is going on, Sedano?
It's your fault.
Well, you've been doing radio for 30 years.
Right, but I'm used to a professional turning it on for me.
Right.
So
I think a guy
he
like
was
this has
concerned
the
about
patience.
it.
I know. It was nice concern.
And I actually was the one that assessed it properly. I'm like, it's probably just this. I mean, you seem fine.
Yeah, I mean, I feel fine. Just, you know.
You have firsthand knowledge
There's
of
some,
this similar situation?
I've had them.
Well, everyone's had them at some point at this stage of their life.
You've never had them, Cappy?
Oh, I've had them.
That's coming up at 9:10 in the digital hour.
Oh, yeah. At some point.
The Rich Eisen Show begins terrestrially at the top of the hour.
I mean, by
5650.
the time you get to a certain age, I would imagine it's happened at least once.
Plus, when I was larger, a lot of friction.
Oh, yeah?
5650 is our out.
Hey, let me ask everybody a quick question. I was obviously on Friday, I know I talked about it a little bit yesterday. I was watching the U.S. men's national team from SoFi Stadium in that huge win over Paraguay. So, and be honest, I'm curious where everybody stands on this. Have you like immersed yourself in the World Cup, or is it kind of like the Olympics where, hey, the Olympics come every 4 years. All of a sudden I'm watching gymnastics. All of a sudden I'm watching swimming. I don't really know who anybody is necessarily, but I know, hey, that was an interesting story.
So I will tell you that there are certain matches that interest me more than others, right? Like clearly the U.S. matches, the Mexico matches. I asked you this morning, I said, oh, when does Argentina play? And I started looking it up because I wanted to watch Messi. But, like, I'm not watching every match. I watched a little bit of Iran yesterday and New Zealand, like, for a few minutes. But, like, there wasn't, like – and it was mostly because I had, you know, the Dodgers on one TV, and I was like, well, I got a second TV. What else could be on? And I was like, I'll put the World Cup on, right? And that was it. But I told you yesterday, I just don't feel like 48 teams is a worthwhile venture here. Like, there's just too many matches I don't care about. Whereas when there was 32, I was more hyper-focused on every match.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm impacted the same way. I know I've heard a lot of complaints also that, there's now more teams, and that means so many more matches.
Although in this, the Spain match yesterday, I didn't get a chance to see it. I only caught literally the end of it when I walked over to the TV building. But yeah, like that was obviously a thrilling match, considering that that result probably would not have happened in the 32-team field.
So Spain ties yesterday with Cape Verde.
Yeah.
And I'm going to admit it, it's kind of like the NCAA tournament. You know how when the NCAA tournament comes out and there's these schools, and you're like,
right, there was that school. What's that school that you like?
I don't know, like, where is that school, and what conference do they play in?
What was the one that you liked that was in, like, North Carolina or something like that, or
I don't know.
High Point?
High Point?
Yeah, that was that was the school you were interested in.
Right. Hey, for a guy like me, that's where you want to go to school. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to the High Point.
Yeah. Do you know where Cape Verde is?
I don't, and I was going to.
We want to guess the continent.
I'm going to guess, but I may. Is it Africa?
It is.
Is Africa a continent?
It's content too. What we're doing right now. This is the content.
Africa's
portion.
a continent. Okay,
Yes,
Africa
it
is a
is a
continent.
continent.
Okay, I'm going to just back up Morales, who told me I'm dumb.
I didn't say you were dumb.
You did say I was dumb.
I said of the list of the top of the on-air content performers,
Yeah.
you were at the bottom.
You said I'm dumb.
That's not dumb.
You specifically used the word dumb.
I might have, yeah.
Yeah. Cape Verde. Never heard of it. Don't know where it is. Found out it's a.
Do you know what language they speak in Cape Verde? Like what the native language is there? Because it's actually not like an Africa. It's in Africa. It's like just west of west of Africa. It's like an island in the Atlantic.
Do they speak Afrikaans? That's a real language.
Come on.
No, I think it is.
Afrikaans?
Yeah, I think it's a real
They
language.
speak Portuguese. It's a
Oh, they do?
Portuguese like
Oh, really?
colony like kind of situation.
Yeah, I think Afrikaans is a spoken language in South Africa. From people, you guys could look this up.
I really hope you're right.
I hope I'm right,
I think
too.
you're just making things
No, I
up.
think I'm right because I think I have these South African friends.
How do you
and
spell
that's-
Afrikaans?
I don't know.
Anyway,
so Cape Verde speaks Portuguese.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
and
no, you're right.
Oh, we got an update then.
Wait a second.
Go ahead, Kasim.
That brother Kasim?
So English appears to be the primary language, but second it says Afrikaans. So
In what country?
South Africa.
Hey.
Thank God you were right.
I know.
Honestly.
Right.
Yeah,
Kasim saved your ass.
That brother Kasim is
It's
my
also
man.
among 12 other languages, so we almost got you there.
See what I'm saying?
I like Kasim on
So
this
do
show.
I love him. I think
I
he's
do.
great.
I like
know.
it.
That's why I drafted him on my softball team last year. But I watched the Iran-New Zealand game last night, and I watched it with a bunch of Iranian fans.
Yeah.
And they were all wearing, their Iranian jerseys, dude. And it was down to 2-1 where New Zealand was up in the game.
Yeah.
And it got later into the second half,
Yeah.
and Iran scored to tie the game at 2, and these brothers went absolutely berserk, nuts, crazy go nuts. You know what I'm saying to you? And they were like just losing their minds that Iran had made this comeback and that they had tied this match. And then there were 5 minutes remaining in the extra period, where, I make it sound like it's a hockey game, where they had 5 minutes of injury time. And we were all sitting on the edge of our seats like, what's going to happen here? And it ended in a tie, unfortunately. But it was super exciting. The Iran-New Zealand game was great yesterday. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm trying my best to do what I do during the Olympics, which is get into it. Because I think more and more people are into soccer than ever before, whether it's MLS soccer or Premier League soccer. So I'm doing the best I can, everybody, to really, really get into it. I'm a Team USA guy.
If you want to watch anything today, 12 o'clock France, 6 o'clock Argentina.
And if you're looking for a place to watch it, go to Hard Rock Casino Tajon. Go see Travis and Andy. Watch Travis eat a big hot dog. You know he will.
Oh, yeah, he'll put one down, huh?
Oh, yeah, that kid will put one down. Andy will eat one of those giant pretzels.
Come on, Andy.
Come on, Andy.
Come on, Andy. They're going to be watching the Iraq-Norway game, Bergie, you blew off.
Coming up, top of the hour, Rich Eisen Show on 710 and the app. If you're on the app now, listen to us on the Listen Live tile. Switch to the Sedano and Kap tile so you can hear about Bergie's Took Us at 9:10 and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. Oh, look at management. They're like, no, they're doing reads on the air now.
Come on, Andy.
We're just a couple of guys messing around.
Free mahi-mahi, free mahi-mahi.
Red card penalty.
Score big with Waba Grill's new Red Card Combo for a limited time. A mini sweet and spicy chicken bowl, 3-piece chili crisp dumplings, and a side of Wablaze sauce for that extra heat. Then kick it up a notch with our new Penalty Punch, a premium beverage loaded with sweet mango popping boba. It's a flavor finish that hits the back of the neck. Get the Red Card Combo for $9.99. Only at Waba Grill.
When pain keeps you from doing what you love, Hoag Orthopedic Institute gets you back to you. We are ranked number 18 in the nation and number 1 in Orange County for orthopedic and spine care by U.S. News & World Report. From the surf to the green, our world-class doctors are there, which is why more Californians choose Hoag Orthopedic Institute for orthopedic and spine care more than any other hospital. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you. Proudly founded by premier physicians in partnership with Hoag. Learn more at HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
Hey, it's John Ireland here for Life Source Water Systems. If you're still drinking and bathing in LA's harsh tap water, it's time to upgrade to a Life Source whole house water system. Life Source filters every drop of water into your home. During their summer special, Life Source is paying your sales tax. That's up to $1,000 off a new system, but only through July 4th. Call their factory today at 800-WATER-99 or visit lifesourcewater.com. Life Source. Taste and feel the difference. Warranty limitations apply.
The next great story in Los Angeles is happening in Glendale. Hyundai of Glendale is now open. Lease a new 2026 Hyundai Palisade SC for just $299 a month. Plus, enjoy owner's assurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Call 818-222-8000 or visit HyundaiofGlendale.net. $299 per month plus tax. Closed and lease for 24 months. $39.99 total due at signing plus government fees and taxes. On approved above average credit through HMF. Zero security deposit. 75 miles per year. 20 cents per excess miles. Expires 6/30/26.
In sports, the tape never tells the whole story. Hiring is no different. AI can make candidates look like an MVP on paper. So knowing the person and the skills behind the resume matters. That's where Robert Half changes the game. Our recruiters combine their expertise with award-winning AI to evaluate skills and fit quickly. Learn how we can find you specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, and more. At Robert Half, we know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46. And I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Pay testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
The home of Rams football. And now the home of The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon. KSPN Los Angeles. A Good Karma Brands radio station.
Previously on the Sedano and Kap Morning Show.
But right now, if you're on the YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles, you see a title that says, like, we're talking World Cup and Morales is running the show. I don't even know what that means. What do you mean, Morales? I'm here every day, and Sedano's on, and Kap. We haven't had Sedano yesterday, but that's what we do with the title, the social team in the back. And now we're talking about it in our chat. And Timothy Johnson, who's sitting in for Carlo, sweet Timmy, he's giving lip to Sedano. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Why not?
The black hand? Sedano don't put up with that.
Oh, really?
I mean, there's a point.
Yeah.
The biggest show in ESPN LA history.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show is on the air.
No offense, Tim. The content's driven by us. So what we're talking about is what you should be posting as a title on social.
Right.
Okay.
So, but what Tim says is, he goes, who knew that you guys wouldn't be talking about the biggest sporting event happening in LA today? And I'm like, well, wait a second. Hold on a second. You know who we are.
You might know who we are, but we know who you are. You understand? I got 150 for him, and he's taking that for sure.
No, he ain't taking
take
it. He ain't taking it. He ain't taking it.
Take it.
It's a great drop.
It is a good drop. Good job, Kasim, pulling that drop.
I take it.
Kasim's on fire.
Kasim is on fire.
I think we're going to do a parody song to Human Nature by Michael. Where is Kasim?
He's been singing it all
Kasim. Where's that brother Kasim?
Oh, Bernie's
that young brother Kasim. Yeah.
A little sabor?
Yeah, I don't think people like being called hacks.
You're the güero on the radio.
Giant Mexican, horn section. And
Did you have me on your show to berate me? Is that what you're doing now?
give me a freaking break.
I'm reacting to Art Bell.
Yeah.
Midnight in the desert. I'm Art Bell.
Scott Kaplan, eat a fat one, bro.
The Sedano and Kap Morning Show on 710 ESPN.
The all-new ESPN LA app and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
We're bigger than U.S. Steel.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, you want to woo-woo?
Bit Boy.
Right now.
Monstrous.
Beto, I don't want to eat that.
We did it, Dad. We did it.
You were riding high on the stinger last time.
Oh, big time. So, right. That's right. Of course we were.
So, my girls, stay tuned.
The young kids will say lit.
Yeah. I turned it on now. I turned it on now for you. No, I hit it first. You prima donna.
I am. Borderline.
Borderline?
Borderline. What's borderline?
You don't get it?
You mean like
Prima
Madonna?
donna.
Yeah, that's
Borderline.
borderline. No, I didn't get it. I'm going to be honest.
9:03. Good morning.
I didn't get it.
Welcome to the Sedano and Kap Morning Show on this
You of all people
16th,
would
Nah, I didn't get it.
16th of June, a live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. Stu and Cappy.
You could be my lucky star, Cappy.
Hey, nice. Well, then
If you sign your contract.
Hey, you know what? Then we'll celebrate.
You still didn't sign it?
Holiday.
Yeah.
Still didn't sign it, huh?
Haven't gotten it. Haven't received it.
She's got Bill Sapphire over there. Before we get to Bergie's Took Us, I think I may have convinced Cappy that the Lakers could bring back LeBron.
Wait, I'm convinced they're bringing back LeBron.
But that it still can work itself out, even short-term and long-term.
It can work itself out. It just won't result in a championship.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Listen, I will tell you this. While I do think that the 3 to 5 year window makes the most sense to achieve a championship, nobody, I don't want to say nobody, very few people, if any, had the Knicks as their champion going into this season.
Fair enough. But when you look now, I'll compare it to horse racing. Here goes. When you watch a horse race and a horse comes in that's 50 to 1.
The horse?
The horse. When you watch a horse that wins a Kentucky Derby at 50 to 1, you say to yourself, how the hell did that happen? And then you go back to the numbers and you start researching it and you go, I never even gave this horse consideration at 50 to 1. But there's this stat and this workout and this breeding number. And you know what? Now it kind of makes sense. That's the Knicks. Nobody had the Knicks winning the championship this year. But if you really, really look at them and you say, Karl Anthony Towns played great at times. Yes, I know you were critical at times, George, but Karl Anthony Towns did what he needed to do to help the Knicks win. Mitchell Robinson to have another big body. Jalen Brunson to take over games. To have the camaraderie and the teamwork and these guys who played together at Villanova. To have the crowd and the energy. It just, everything worked. And by the way, you brought this up yesterday. Detroit got knocked out. Boston got knocked out. Everything worked for the Knicks this year. So if you really went back and you looked at it, you go, I didn't really have the Knicks as the champion, but now it kind of makes some sense. And some things happened along the way. LeBron could be back with the Lakers. But when you're up against guys who are 28, 29, and then you're playing against guys that are 21 and 22, as great as he is, and as well-conditioned as he is, and as spectacular at 41 as he was, still a young man's game.
Yes, but he still led you past a pretty good young team with a lot of young men on it.
He did. And guess what? That young team never really, in my opinion, not that I watched every Houston game this year, but I watched enough, especially at the latter part of the year, to know they just did not really gel yet. Unlike San Antonio, who at a very young age, with young players who were playing in the early part of their career together, they gelled quicker. That happened. Houston may be good in the future, maybe. But LeBron had enough heart to carry the Lakers past them. But that was as far as they could go. So when you think about San Antonio and Oklahoma City and Houston and Minnesota and Denver, and you got a big mountain to climb, and your second best player is going to be 42 years old this season. He's coming back. You convinced me. He's coming back to the Lakers.
And what I would say to you, if you're the Lakers, Rob Pelinka when Rob Pelinka says stuff, believe it. He said the best way to improve our team is via trade. And they can do that with their picks that they have. They have 3 picks they can trade. And you can add guys via trade that will help you in the short term and the long term, potentially.
In the short term, in my opinion, the likelihood...
Because Rui may move on. There, we were talking on NBA yesterday about how Rui could be a Spur next year. He makes a ton of sense for them.
Why is that?
A stretch 4, shoots the ball well, plays pretty good defense. You put him next to Wembanyama. They lacked consistent three-point shooting. He's literally the best three-point shooter in NBA history in the playoffs by percentage.
Yeah, Cap, he's a stretch 4.
Not only is he a stretch 4, but he's the greatest three-point shooter in the history of the NBA in the playoffs.
By percentage.
Short sample size, right? Come on.
I mean, he's played a lot of playoff games with the Lakers now recently, if you think about it.
Well, I mean, how many?
Not that short. How many playoff games has Rui played? I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Rui had a really good shooting year. I'm not trying to take anything away from him, but when you think about like all-time great three-point shooters,
by percentage, I'm saying.
I know, understand, but you're not like it doesn't come to mind. You go, wow, that Rui Hachimura, man, that guy's incredible. He's right there with Steph Curry.
The stretch 4.
You got to stretch it out on occasion, you know.
Let me see. How many playoff games has he played?
Stretch 4 is right.
He's played 68 playoff games.
Okay.
Wow, how'd Bergie get to that quicker than Sedano?
All with the Lakers? How many he's played with the Lakers? He hasn't played 68 playoff games?
He played 5. He played 5 with the
He's played 31
Washington.
playoff games.
Come on, Bergie.
Whoa. Why the disparity?
Come on, Berg.
Yeah, why is the disparity?
What are you looking at? Basketball reference? Come on.
Basketball reference.
We told
No,
you.
I'm looking at
I thought
here.
it was Sportico.
Playoff series.
Not Sportico.
Look, games.
Well, I thought it
31.
was Serpico.com.
Take that one. I'm just reading this.
Are you reading off Serpico?
Fergie.
You're right. No, you're right. I'm saying you're right. Listen to you.
Wait, he's right and you're wrong?
Yeah, but where did you get 68?
By 37 games?
At the top of Basketball References summary, career 68 games, playoff and the playoff game log, and then you go to the actual games, and there's not 68.
Yeah, you got to go down. Yeah.
So he's played in 31 playoff games.
Yeah, it's a pretty good sample size.
And he's one of the best three-point shooters statistically in the history of the game.
Yes.
And he's a stretch 4.
That's right. And he'll be a San Antonio Spur next year.
He shoots 49% in the playoffs.
Pretty good.
It's pretty darn good.
Pretty good. How many shots did he take total? You have any idea?
He has taken 99 three-point attempts.
Okay, and he's
in his
made
playoff career.
49?
48.
48? Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
So what I'm saying is the Lakers could help their team via trade this season and beyond if they make the right moves.
Yeah, but all I'm trying to
with
say is
even those 3 guys.
Yeah. All I'm saying is this, that the likelihood of building a championship caliber team in 1 year, very, very slim.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Very slim.
But not impossible.
No, but just all I'm saying is it takes time. Like when you look at the Knicks, this didn't happen this year. This has been happening for the last how many years since Jalen Brunson got there, which was what year?
Right, but the Knicks, if you really think about it, the lineup that helped change the fortunes of Game 4 was a guy they added at the trade deadline.
So he's an addition. They're not a complete roster makeover, right?
I mean, we're not asking for a roster makeover.
No, but the Lakers are going to have a lot of moving parts.
I guess. But the 2 guys that helped the Knicks the most in that in that game particularly were Jose Alvarado and Landry Shamet.
Mm-hmm.
Neither guy was necessarily on the roster to start the season.
Right. But the core, which is not just 2 or 3 guys, it's like 5 guys.
Yeah, I get it.
The core.
Right, but what I'm saying is the core would be those 3 guys.
Yeah. You know, it would be really, I'd love for us this week, and I don't know if we'll ever pull this off. Maybe this is not the week to do it. Maybe we give these guys a little bit more time.
Get the Dishmeyer so we can get to Bergie's Tookus.
You know who I would really love to have on the show is Mike Brown. There's a guy with Southern California ties.
Might be a little busy.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be this week. But, he's a guy, he went to the University of San Diego. That's where he played college ball. He coached at one point for the Lakers. He coached for...
Did not go great.
No, it did not go great. But that's the beauty of the story, is he coached for the Sacramento Kings, also didn't go great.
Yeah.
It
went great for a minute. I mean, he got them back in the playoffs for the first time in 16 years.
Yeah, fair enough. But It's not as if the guy, went and won a championship like that. And then he coached as an assistant with Steve Kerr with the Warriors.
That's where he learned the most.
And that's where he became a championship caliber
You didn't mention
assistant.
getting fired by the Cavs twice?
I did not mention that.
You didn't?
No,
How do you
because we were talking West Coast.
but how'd you leave that out of the
well, I
story?
hadn't gotten there yet.
All right.
I was going to move east.
All right.
He got fired by the Cavaliers. Was it
Well,
twice?
the second time he had no shot. I mean, the LeBron was gone. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, he still got fired for the story.
But you,
Still got fired twice.
But you take over the Knicks.
Stretch 4.
For all of these things that have happened, you take over the Knicks, a downtrodden franchise who hadn't won in a pressure cooker situation where, you've seen Phil Jackson go there and try and run a franchise, and that was a disaster.
Yeah.
So
I will say this. You know what else?
Tell me.
We should, NBA fans poo-pooed the NBA Cup. NBA Cup's been a pretty good predictor of who's going to be good at the end of the year.
It did. That's
see what
right.
you're doing here.
I say 2 years ago, Indiana played in the championship game.
The Lakers were in the conference finals,
right? And then this year, wasn't it the Spurs and the Knicks?
Oklahoma City was in the championship game
this year. The Cup, the NBA Cup,
2 years ago, and they were in the Final Four last year.
Okay, you'll have to excuse me. Sometimes I even have a hard time remembering who was in the Super Bowl last year. Who was in the NBA Cup this year? Wasn't it the Knicks and the Spurs?
The Knicks and Spurs, yes.
So good for
You
that.
literally had a rematch of that.
That's why he made that point.
No, it was good. But then I had recall.
We're going to have the big voice guy do a line of like, the Sedano and Kap morning show. It's like a stretch 4. Like back in the day when all the sports radio stations were like, it's the animal, the sports animal.
The sports animal is funny. The worst radio station name is like The Ball.
The Ball?
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of those.
Well, there were a lot of like the fans.
Yeah.
The fans are ridiculous.
It's too many fans.
It's so cliche.
Yeah.
But, but back in the day, in the old Clear Channel days, like all these wacky promos, like, it's like a locker room in here at the sports animal.
It smells like it, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, we
right,
got a situation
9:13.
happening here. Yeah,
It is time.
Took us time.
It is. Took us
That's what I thought you were going to do.
Wait.
Yeah.
Cappy, it is time for the update. Bergie's
I'm in the
took
dark.
us.
I'm in the dark.
Go ahead, Bergie.
So
Start with what you said to me yesterday.
I mean, I don't even know how to start. I thought Sedano was trying to transition to it by saying, you poo-poo on this, and then transitioning to me.
So I'll set this up.
Yeah.
So yesterday morning, I go, gosh, I hope I'm not getting sick because I coughed. I said, Bergie, don't worry, it's not heart failure again. There's something I can feel a little. I almost said schmegma, but there's a little.
What do you mean you almost said that? You
Well,
just
it's a
said
YouTube.
that.
It's a YouTube out.
Yeah.
I said there's a little phlegm.
Gross.
There's a little phlegm in the chest. I can feel it.
Yeah.
I said, I hope I don't get sick. It's just you and me on this pirate ship. He goes, yeah, I've been pooping blood.
Yeah.
And I
Very much
go,
so. Yeah.
Like
what?
that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Straight into it.
And I looked at him
This is
and
how
I
we
said,
talk to each other, though. This is
and I
just
looked at him. I
normal.
said, wait a minute. I said, do you think it's hemorrhoids? Like, is it a little bit on the wipe or the paper? He goes, no, it's like blood.
It's like in the bowl. It's all there's blood.
And I said, well, that's not good. You need to go see the doctor, bro. It's like, nah, it's fine. It's
It's fine. It doesn't hurt. Like I'm not in pain.
Yeah, but if I see blood in the bowl, I'm calling every doctor I know.
I mean, it's been a few times that this happened, but it hasn't been this long. It started on Friday night.
So then
it's still happening this morning.
So then later, hold on. So later in the day, we were in his office talking about whatever nonsense is going on. And I go, by the way, are you going to the doctor? Did you make the appointment yet? And he goes, no, it's going to be fine. I said, listen, take it from me. Go get it checked out. I said, it could be something in the colon. It could be something. I said, are you sure it's not just hemorrhoids? Are you sure you didn't do something or you did something or whatever? And he's like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's not that. I said, okay, well, go check it out. I said, please go check it out. I said, I don't need you going down or dying.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, we're already down.
So I did.
Lindsay and Briones and Carlo. I mean, we're down manpower here.
So really, it is not much. It's not much of anything. It is just hemorrhoids. But I go to the doctor's office and in the ER, and you sit there and you wait for 4 hours.
You waited 4 hours in the
4
ER?
hours.
Yeah. Really?
You went to an emergency room?
I went to an emergency room because I
Not urgent care?
No, I called Kaiser and I tried to make an appointment. And they said you have to go to the emergency room. And then when I got to the ER, they said, I was like, can I just go to the urgent care with it? No, they said no. They're just going to send you right back over here.
Got it.
Yeah. So
Yeah, 'cause,
4 hours later, I'm still doing this, and it's $200 to just go in there and do this kind of thing and
Are you
find
by
out.
yourself?
Yep, I'm by myself.
And that's $200 because of the copay.
Right.
Did he spit?
No, but I felt like spitting.
So what happened?
And so it turns out that it's just hemorrhoids, but I had to, you go into the doctor. Yeah, it was hemorrhoids.
But he had
Outside,
that
internal, external.
So here's
all
what he
it.
says this morning. I go, okay, well, because he texted me like, hey, it's just this. I said, okay, good night. I said, I'm going to sleep. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm exhausted. I'll see you in the morning, though. I'm glad you're okay.
Game. You missed Iran, New Zealand.
I did. I said, we'll see you in the morning. This morning, I go, how you feeling? He goes, this is the first time. I go, what? You've had hemorrhoids? He goes, no. That there's been, a finger.
First time. That is violated. I was violated for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
First time in your life?
First time in my life. That's out.
I go, no, that's like a good Wednesday for Cappy and I.
But it is painful.
Did he spit
I've
on
had
him?
my doctor where he's done that, and he's doing his thing, and I'm like making noise like it doesn't feel good, And doctors have medical school humor. He's like, hey, if you want, I can put in a second opinion. It's like, come on, doc, really? We're doing that here right now.
You're just so vulnerable in that position because you're sitting there and they're like, okay, now put your knees up to your chest.
Yeah,
I like it. Listen, I like it. I like feeling that way.
Tell me this, because I'm trying to be I don't want to be as gross and graphic as I might normally be off air, but let me ask you this question. Did you do a personal inspection prior to going?
So, yeah, I'm out there just making sure, and I didn't feel anything.
Oh, you were using
on
your
the
hands.
outside. Yeah,
you were using your hands.
Yeah,
you didn't use a mirror?
No. I'm not gonna. What do you want me to do? Bend over and look?
You want me to show you how to do it?
Go ahead.
No, this is.
Go ahead.
I will
Go
show
ahead.
you
Right at the
If
camera.
you have a mirror, okay. If you ever have this problem, and you think you got a situation back there, backdoor deal.
Sedano, you realize what's going on?
Oh, I'm hearing it.
I'm
also answering emails because I don't want to be directly involved with this.
You do a visual inspection.
Yeah, no. So I did not do that. All I know is that when I looked in the toilet, I was like, okay, that's not good for me.
That's not the visual inspection I was talking about.
Yeah.
You
No.
have to actually look at it.
Yeah, I did
so that
not.
you
I did not do that.
Okay, you should
With
do that.
toilet
next time.
paper, you get there.
No,
and
you should
make
do that.
sure
You
there's
take
a bump.
No.
There's no bump.
No bump?
No bump.
By the way, this is
you're-
another thing.
Yeah.
No more toilet paper. Use dude wipes or use wipes.
I think that's actually a really good idea.
You know which quadrant we're talking about here? Because I think there's 4 quadrants.
I don't know the
in that
quadrant.
space.
Yeah. I know external and internal.
So these are internal.
And one internal and some external.
Did you happen to ask the doctor, hey, doc, how does
You
this
should
happen?
come with me next time.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions. Hey, doc, how does this happen to a young fella?
No, I did ask that. It's starting to get a little bit daunting.
Daunting.
It is
Well, it's daunting. There's no doubt about that.
So
After
what did
5
they say?
days,
What'd they
it's
say?
a little
What's
bit
the
daunting.
reason? What's the reason?
Just pushing too hard. Stress.
Really? Pushing too hard.
There's other ways.
You know what?
She's like, there's
You
other
gotta-
ways, but
you gotta use like a little stool softener.
Well, I told him,
Yeah,
get on the
that's the-
Metamucil. I
I'm
take
already-
Metamucil over there.
I'm very regular. I don't know. I
No, it's
don't
not
need
about
anything
regular,
more.
but it helps get it all out, all
Smoothly.
of it. Yeah.
You know what
No,
you
the
need?
smooth is not all the time.
You know what you need? I'll tell you what I'll do it with you. You ready? We'll do it together.
We're
You
gonna
ready
be
for this?
bathroom buddies.
We need to go. We need to both go get colonics.
Well, they told me I have to get a colonoscopy.
No, not a colonoscopy. A colonoscopy is a different deal. A colonic is, and I've never had one, but I have
Well, you
friends
should
that
get
have
a
one.
colonoscopy done.
Yes, that you should get. Every guy should have that. I've done it twice now, okay? And the worst part of it is obviously the stuff you have to drink before, because it's the most disgusting tasting thing you've ever had.
Yeah. Right.
There is a pill
Well, you can
form.
put it in Gatorade, though.
Yeah, but even
They actually
still,
suggest you put the whatever the mix is into a Gatorade, so that way you're like hydrating yourself at the same time.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you right now, you
But
think
now
to yourself,
Also, here's the other
Can't
thing.
use red.
no,
Here's,
no, oh,
yeah,
right,
no, not
yeah,
red.
That's a good idea.
Here's the other thing that Bergie doesn't do because we give him a hard time already. How you just said it. You're not hydrated enough. That also is why it's so
Yeah,
tough.
you gotta
You're drinking
hydrate.
coffee all day.
I do. I just
No,
drink coffee.
drink water,
Yeah.
bro.
No, I need to drink water.
Or if you do, go buy yourself like electrolyte drinks or water with electrolytes
The
in them.
LMNT. I'll give it to you.
How about some coconut water?
No, that doesn't really help
No,
you.
it's good. Very good for hydration. Nonetheless, here's the thing. You need to get a colonic. I guarantee you we can find a place right here in downtown L.A.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll take the social team, too.
And you know what they do? Have you ever heard of what
Tim,
a
you
colonic
ready?
is?
Sedano's gonna take care of your mom.
You know about a colonic? Do you know what this is?
I mean, I'm familiar with
Yeah,
it.
they take a tube like a hose, like a garden hose, right? They take the garden
It's
hose.
like an enema.
Right, they take a garden
Oh,
hose,
that's
and you
great.
thought the
Sounds
finger was
wonderful.
uncomfortable? They take a garden hose, and then they attach it, if you will, right, to your faucet, and then they spray the water up into
the water
you.
in?
Yeah, they spray like water up into you, and then on the outside you're going to see all of this waste like come out of your body into like this thing off to the side, and then you're like, wait, all of that was in me? And they're like, yeah, we're just spraying it out of you. Now, if you don't want to go get it, I'll get a hose and I'll do it myself because I'm that kind of a friend.
You're
But-
a really good friend, Cappy.
Thank you, but
you said you're going to get one too, though.
I want to get one in the next room.
Right.
You
So
know?
you don't, not like a couples massage kind of situation.
Very
It's like
similar, but just in separate rooms.
Just separate
Yes,
rooms.
right.
Okay.
Anybody know? Who knows where we can get a nice colonic in downtown LA? Who knows?
Well, the problem,
George, you got a place?
the problem with asking for it in downtown LA is who knows what else is going on. You can get a colonic and a lot of other things.
How about a colonic partner here at the station? Hey, everybody, it's Cappy and Bergie.
Yes!
You've heard about our experience at Steve's Colonics.
I needed one. I didn't know I needed one, but when I got there, everything cleared out.
This is like, this
yeah,
is now.
Deshay, you got a colonic partner for us?
Yeah, listen, you guys don't like us doing spots. I think we're making spots up. Steve's Colonics, come on down.
Over at Steve's Colonics, you'll feel fresher every day.
Eat what you want afterwards. It's fine.
You wake up clear as day.
Yeah.
Nice and clean.
Now, does Mean Gene know about this issue that you have?
Of
Well, he
course
was
she
in the
does.
emergency room.
Yeah,
of
what,
course.
I'm not going to tell her when I'm gone for 4 hours in the emergency room.
To be honest with you, when I've had like a similar issue, not the bloody bowl, but
She's been laughing at me,
I
that's
could
for
feel
sure.
the whole thing. Plus, I also do the visual inspection. I keep that private. I keep that
What
totally
do you mean?
private. I don't say to
You're
Rachel.
in the hospital.
No, but I don't say to Rachel, "Hey, listen, I got a couple of roids." You know, I don't do that. Now, be careful, by the way, because if you find yourself with a tube of Preparation H,
So I told him to get the prep. I've used Preparation H.
Yeah.
To get the wipes.
Yeah,
The wipes help a lot, too.
but you got to be careful because I have been close to using Preparation H as toothpaste because it comes in a very similar
No,
tube.
it doesn't.
No, yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does. I
It
promise.
looks like
you.
Neosporin.
Yeah,
right. But
no,
it was in my toiletry bag because I had it
Yeah,
with
but
me.
it has like a pointy thing.
Yeah.
no,
with,
no,
like-
you put the pointy thing. I think you put the pointy.
No,
thing.
it has a pointy thing and then another one that you attach to it if you want.
How would Rachel not know you have roids?
Well, I don't tell her. That's the point.
She doesn't know?
Well, I don't have them currently.
Oh.
Yeah. Although I
But
could
you
do a
wouldn't tell her.
visual
You
inspection.
guys aren't that close that you can say like, "Hey, there's something going on down there. I got some hemorrhoids."
I'd prefer that to be a private thing.
That's the thing. That's your line.
I mean, of all places to draw. I mean,
This
geez.
is the thing.
And by the way, if she ever gets them, do ladies get them?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I don't want to
My
know.
mother
about it.
Angela had them because I was.
Many women get it, particularly during pregnancy.
That's the thing. I had a big head coming out. So she had roids for like 2 years after.
No way.
Yeah.
Angela?
Angela.
2 years of roids.
Angela.
Really?
Because I had the big head.
Hey, listen, Steve's Colonics. Get Angela there too.
So here's the thing too, because Riley was still here at my place last night, and so my daughter and I was supposed to drive her home last night, but I was like, I can't do it tonight because I'm in the ER.
Because I got
she's-
hemorrhoids.
So I'm in the ER, and then she's asking me these questions like, "Why are you in the ER? What's going on? Are you okay?" And I was like, you kind of don't want to know. Like, I didn't want to tell her. Like, to your point,
Well, I can understand,
I don't want to tell
but
her
he's
that.
been with Rachel forever now. Like,
Right.
You haven't been with her that long. But you should tell her.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
his daughter.
No, Riley,
your
daughter.
daughter.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell my 14-year-old
Oh,
daughter
I don't
that
know. I don't think she
that my
needs to know. Yeah, I don't
butt's
care.
bleeding. You know.
Yeah, that's fine.
You didn't want to tell her that your
All
butt
right.
is bleeding.
No.
If my butt was bleeding, I'd do it on the air.
Let me ask you this.
Which you just did, Bergie.
I sure did.
What are you doing to make sure you don't leak?
So there is no leakage.
You sure about this?
Yeah.
You check your panties?
Yeah, always. Yeah.
I think you should take a roll
All
of
right,
paper
now
towels.
now
Went-
we've hit the
Sure.
the crescendo.
I
here.
actually think this is important.
No, but we're good. We're good now. I think we've done enough.
Go get a colonoscopy.
Here, take this. Take these paper towels.
There you go. Well, look, I'm glad it's just that.
Yeah.
Pads
Thank
work.
you.
Pads
I
are
am fine.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
You're hanging out.
That's me. That was my fault. That was my fault. Sorry about that. I got
A
it.
Depends
couple of
undergarments.
guys messing around.
Depends undergarments are good. I mean, Coach Prime wears them. No shame.
No shame.
No
Gonna
shame
drink
at
a
all.
lot of water from now on.
I mean, do you have
A lot
any
of water.
advice for this kid?
Why don't you just go
What
to the
advice?
store?
I just told him.
No, give
Buy
these
a
kids some
gallon of
advice.
water every day.
Yeah, drink more.
And drink a
hydrate
gallon
more.
every day.
Yes. Hydrate more. Eat more fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
eat fruits and vegetables.
Add some fiber.
Fiber.
to the
Get
diet.
the Metamucil.
You know,
Drink
Blueberries
water.
are excellent for
Blueberries are
the little
good.
raisin bran would help, perhaps.
you.
All
All
good.
good.
Preparation H.
I'm drinking water right now just
Yeah.
because I don't want them.
I got coffee.
That's not good for you. It dehydrates you.
Yeah, that's actually worse.
You know,
It
you
keeps
are
me
making
awake.
matters worse.
If anything, if you need caffeine, why don't you go green tea
Or I'll get you a whip.
No, I don't want to do the
or
whip.
a nene?
I'll
The
whip
nene.
and a nene.
Come on,
No,
do
I'll
it
tell you,
for me.
those whips are amazing.
I don't know if those are good for him.
No, yeah, I got other things going on
Beto
too,
and
but I
Whittier
don't. I don't want
in
that.
the YouTube chat says bleeding anus playing on the side stage of Coachella next year.
Oh, by the way, this is coming up at the Mary Mandy's is going to open up with Bergie's anus.
Good thing you're not wearing a G-string.
Actually, it should be like one of those like space odysseys where like you're like flying and then all of a sudden that's where it starts. And you're just flying through Bergey's organisms.
His
Up the large
organisms.
colon, the intestines,
Like
and
the
then
magic school bus?
up through the heart and out through the mouth. There you go.
Beto Duran is in our YouTube chat. He says, holy hell, what did I just listen to? Let me tell you what you
This
listened to,
is something you
Beto.
wanted to know
This
about, Beto.
This is a public service announcement because as Morales pointed out to Bergey, you could help other people.
It is true.
You know, you could help other people.
Right.
There's a guy out there right now who's like, you know what? A visual inspection is something I need to do. And, look at quadrant 2. And now I got to go and get the cream.
What was in the wellness kit?
Wellness kit. You know what? I don't know if I want to say the names of the things that
No,
were most
no,
closely
it's okay.
related.
It's okay.
But they're
good.
they're a little gross.
Since today's a Live Imaging Tuesday, I can't wait to talk about Bergey's hemorrhoids on Mason and
long.
Ireland today.
Oh, yeah.
You think
Every
Mason's
show
have
is
a
gonna
strong
love
opinion
it.
about this or not?
What now?
You think Mace will have a strong opinion?
Mace doesn't seem like a guy who's had hemorrhoids. I think John probably has, just because John seems to have a lot of stuff wrong with him. Not wrong with him, but he knows about this kind of stuff. I don't know about Mace.
You know,
although Mace was a little bigger back in his day, so maybe.
You know, I have a white shirt that I was wearing last week. I have 2 shirts. They're the exact same shirts. They're these 2 white button-down shirts. I love them. And I noticed that I took off the shirt. I wore it for the day, and I was like, do I need to wash it? You know what? I'll hang it back up. I'll wear it again before I wash it.
Did you steam it?
So I didn't steam it.
All right.
And I picked up the shirt yesterday, and again, the 2 white shirts are hanging side by side. And, George, I noticed that in one of the white shirts, I feel like one of them has like a little bit of yellow armpit. And I hate that. I hate yellow armpits on white T-shirts. And these are 2 white button-down shirts. They're really comfy. I love these shirts. I almost brought it with me today to give to Ireland, to ask Ireland to wash the yellow pits.
Yeah, he's like a master of all that
He's convinced me that he's the only person on the planet that can get out your yellow pits from white shirts.
He has not gotten things out recently, though. So he's given up. He is no longer a serviceman for this anymore.
Oh, really?
He uses something called Matzenbachers.
Matzenbachers?
Matzenbachers.
It's not Passover. I'm not having any matzah in the off season.
Yeah,
Matzenbachers, huh?
Yeah.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, let me hear what you're going to do to transition out of this. I'm curious.
Actually, I thought of this last night.
Oh, I'm curious.
Because we were talking about the Dodgers earlier, watching the game. It was an exclusive game on ESPN, and how we enjoyed the broadcast, right? Greg, let me ask you a question. Do you think Major League Baseball has, and again, maybe if it has, maybe I've missed it, but do you think Major League Baseball regrets the ESPN, the way they handled the ESPN Sunday Night Baseball thing? Because all those Sunday games have been on Peacock to this point.
I haven't seen one.
And that's the majority of people have not seen them.
Yes, I absolutely think they regret it. We've seen this happen before with the NHL, with other sports. When ESPN is not involved, you kind of go by the wayside. You're not focused as much on SportsCenter, on different properties. You don't get seen as often if you're not on ESPN, and that's just the way that the business works.
But there was a regularity. Like, people love...
We know what we want.
People love consistency. And for 30-something years, you knew Sunday Night Baseball, ESPN. You know what I'm saying?
3:30, 4 o'clock, you're watching Sunday Night Baseball.
Correct. And now it's like... And I get it. Once it's on big NBC, which it will, I guess, at some point. I don't know when.
I don't know either.
But I would have thought it would have been after they were done with the conference finals. But maybe they didn't want to go up against the NBA Finals and the World Cup. I mean, perhaps. Which I guess I get. But, I mean, I don't know. I would still put it on big NBC.
Also, Major League Baseball, what are you thinking? Did you not realize? Know the calendar, bro, that it's coming up. You're going to get away from your ESPN deal the same year as the World Cup?
Well, it wasn't their fault. ESPN opted out of the deal because they were
Rob Manfred was an idiot.
They felt they were overpaying based on what they were receiving, and then Rob Manfred made derogatory comments at the time about ESPN.
Yep, not smart,
calling it a dying platform. Meanwhile, ESPN is literally now the home of champions and championships. Right, this year you will have the NBA Finals, the Stanley Cup Finals, and the Super Bowl all on ABC this year, and ESPN, and obviously the college football champion, right? And like all these other, the College World Series, right? Like all these other college championships. So it really feels like they did themselves a disservice. And again, this is not a knock on NBC because I think NBC will do a good job. Like their broadcast part of it will be fantastic as they do everything else. But it's just out of sight, out of mind now where, I don't even think about going to Peacock to watch Sunday baseball.
Funny you say that, though, because we talked about this during the NBA season. And remember in the early part of the NBA season that there were all these new partners now? And I'm like, I don't know where the games are on.
Right.
I'm not sure. And you said to me, well, wait a second, smart guy. You figured out that you can watch Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime, right?
But there's so much more baseball. These games aren't exclusive, so that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can still watch these games on my MLB Extra Innings thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, whereas the Peacock games on Monday nights, I would go on League Pass and be like, why isn't this game on? Oh, it's the one on Peacock. And then I would put on Peacock.
But
the same with Apple TV, by the way. On Friday nights, I'm trying to watch a Dodger game. I'm like, where is it? Oh, it's on Apple TV today. It's the same type of situation.
Well, this is what we're up against now, you know, and every sport and every league is now distributed amongst a million different platforms.
But I would say the difference between baseball and the NBA is baseball is much more regional than the NBA is.
Of course, yeah.
And I think when the Dodgers are on Apple TV or Peacock, you will watch it. You'll find it because that's your team. But, like, if you wanted to watch, like, the Boston Celtics are a draw regardless of where you are. The Knicks or the Lakers or whoever are a draw because the NBA is more of a national product than Major League Baseball is. So if you are a NBA fan and you're, like, looking on League Pass, let's say you don't live in L.A., and you're like, oh, I can't get the Lakers on League Pass on Spectrum. Where is it? Oh, it must be the Peacock game. And then you go and you watch it on Peacock. That is generally not the case in baseball because it's more regional than it is national.
Yeah, I just think, though, that we are now in a world where we have to be flexible enough to not just assume that when you turn on your television, you go to ESPN and it's there.
Right. And here's the other thing that's a difference. NBC still had a national game on big NBC every Tuesday. So, like, you knew that, hey, NBC is part of this thing, and they had a regular day. It wasn't just Peacock. You know what I mean? Like, so Peacock was Monday, but Tuesday night, you knew if you turned on NBC at 8 o'clock, wherever you live, East or West Coast, you were going to be able to watch an NBA game. That has not been the case with Major League Baseball to this point, outside of the first game with the Dodgers.
Yeah, although I will just say that it did take me the entire NBA basketball season to realize that, NBA, back on NBC, I got to get accustomed to that. Because, again, don't you just go on, when you turn on your TV.
At least put it on regular NBC,
yeah.
Where this has not been the case for Major League Baseball.
But aren't we all creatures of habit when it comes to sports? Like, there are times where I'm like, okay, I'm going to turn on the TV. ESPN, wait, game's not there. ABC, wait, game's not there. Fox, wait, game's not there. NBC, and you have to then go through a list. And then you have to realize, wait a second, this game is no longer available to me on network television, which, by the way, I'm not using cable. I'm using an app on my smart TV to get network TV. But wait a second, now I got to leave this app to go over to Prime or to, I watched the other night, I mentioned to you, the Paramount Plus. Is there anything else that I would be watching on Paramount Plus other than these UFC fights that I saw 2 nights ago? What else would I ever watch on Paramount Plus? Is there any other sports that I should know of? Does Paramount Plus have any sports at all?
I think Big Ten plays some games.
There's CBS. They have
they have the NFL
properties.
stuff.
They have college
So
basketball.
Paramount Plus, there's NFL games on
So
Paramount
if you're
Plus?
in your market, you
CBS.
can watch any game that's on in your market over the air. You can watch on Paramount Plus free.
Oh,
because it's basically just their distribution arm. No,
Okay,
but you,
see, I
yeah,
didn't know this.
Yeah, anything that's on the CBS platforms.
But you didn't realize Paramount Plus and CBS?
No, I guess I kind of put the two together, but I didn't realize that there were other sports. Like I said, I watch UFC Sunday night.
So, for instance, what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, my office at home, and on Sunday away games, I'm doing real-time imaging. I'm watching downstairs the Rams game. When I go upstairs, let's say the Rams game is on CBS. A lot of times, I don't want to switch my TV from smart mode or whatever, right? You don't want to switch back to the DirecTV, or my DirecTV box isn't on, and it's going to take to warm up. So, I just go to Paramount Plus or the Fox app, because it's going to immediately come in because it's over the air. You get what I'm saying?
Maybe.
You have no clue.
Well, and here's like the difference. For example, like DirecTV has a deal with ESPN, right? So like the ESPN Plus stuff, I can watch it on my DirecTV. So like ESPN Plus has a deal with La Liga, the Spanish league of soccer, right? So Barcelona, Real Madrid, et cetera, right? Obviously high-level soccer, right? So during, like, when those games are on, I don't have to switch to my streaming to my smart TV or switch off the cable, I can just go to DirecTV. They have channel 210-1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I can watch all these soccer matches if I want to. And they do the same thing with their college slate. You can, instead of having to go, because they have a deal with DirecTV, whereas NBC, maybe they have that if they're with their Comcast cable, but they don't have it with DirecTV, for example, which is what I have. So, but ESPN's, ESPN Plus, their live events are also on DirecTV. So, to Chris's point, I don't have to switch off now anymore. That needs to be more prominent with the streamers. Now, I don't think Amazon wants you off their thing, right? But ESPN already is on cable and on all these distribution platforms, so it makes sense for them to do that. NBC also is in that same business model, so they should look to do more of that, maybe even outside of Comcast, which they own, and make it easier for the consumer.
That's all I want.
Is confused.
I just want ease. I just want it to be easy. That's all.
Yeah.
It is actually pretty easy, honestly. It's really not that difficult.
It's not. I'm fine with it. I figure it out. And again, in my home office, it's easy because I've got the two TVs. I got DirecTV on one, and I stream on the other one. And I just kind of watch things that way. But I do think that I give Disney credit for doing that and cutting these deals for ESPN Plus to allow you to still watch those ESPN Plus games on your satellite or cable provider.
You guys see the story yesterday that Fox bought Roku?
I did. That's a smart move for them, too.
An amazing move.
I didn't see that story. That's really?
Yeah, it's an amazing move.
That's a smart move.
Because I didn't realize this, but Roku, and I've got, I think, 2 of them in my house.
A TV.
Yeah.
And it's built in.
Right. And so it's like 100 million users of Roku.
Yeah.
And so now Fox.
I have 2 Roku TVs.
I think Roku is the best of all of them.
Yeah.
Now, if Ireland was here, he'd tell you he has an Amazon Fire Stick.
Okay.
But Roku has the same concept and the same technology.
But the difference is Roku has built out TVs now.
Yeah.
Right? Originally they cut a deal with TCL.
Right.
And then they started creating, them and TCL branded together to create a Roku TV. So, you have that, and it's all built in. You don't have to have
the separate box.
An attachment to your TV.
And then for a second, TCL switched and went to Google for 2 months.
Okay.
And nobody was buying the TVs.
Gotcha.
So then they got out of that deal and went back with Roku.
Sony has a deal with Google.
Okay.
I have a Sony in my living room. But yeah, Sony has a deal with Google. There are a few other TV brands that have a deal with Google.
I think I have 2 TVs that both have the external drive, that you put in.
Yeah.
And Roku and it comes with a remote control. And so it really, but think about that. If you're Fox, you just bought Roku, and Roku has deals with all the other streaming platforms. So whether it's Amazon or, Prime, or Apple, or, it doesn't really matter, name it. They have deals. So if you're Fox now, you now have all these other streaming platforms, because Roku has so many homes that it's in.
Yeah.
Everybody got to play nice now.
But also think about the data, because you log into your Roku. So Roku has all the information of all the apps you use, all the ones you watch, what you click the most, what you search. Now Fox just got all that data too. It's actually incredible.
Yeah. And what they can do with that data to retarget ads to get you specifically what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever used the Roku app on your phone? So if you use the app, let's say you're looking for a movie, it'll tell you exactly which service it is on. You can buy it from the app, and then it appears on all your TVs. If all your TVs are Roku and connected and you're logged in on all of them, it just appears.
I'm just pulling up the Roku app. I never really use it on my phone.
It's a great little thing.
I always, when I'm looking for games.
And by the way, Roku also has its own channels. Kind of like Pluto TV.
Yeah.
They have their own channels
So
and
I
stuff.
believe the Rich Eisen show used to be on.
Yeah.
Roku.
It was.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And that's why I mentioned to you Roku I told you I stayed in an Airbnb, and I used the Roku, and I went to live TV. That's why I was watching Beavis and Butthead.
Right.
And that's why I was watching the A-Team, because I couldn't find anything on live network TV, news or sports or whatever. So I wound up watching all this other stuff.
Bergie's been quiet. You're not a Roku guy?
No, I have Apple TV. It's basically the exact same thing. Apple TVs do all that for me. I get all the different channels. They have their own Apple TV subscription, all of it.
So you're just Apple TV?
I'm just Apple TV. Yeah.
You don't have a Roku app
I do not
on
have
Apple TV?
I do not have Roku.
No.
I do not have a Fire Stick. Apple TV works just the exact same way as everything else. Probably just more expensive.
But is your
than the other
Apple
things.
TV, is your TV an Apple TV, or do you have the box?
I have. It's just an Apple TV.
Oh.
I have the Apple TV box. So it's not.
The
Yes,
hardware.
the box, the hardware,
The external hardware.
like we have here. Like there's Apple
Right,
TVs
right.
to these TVs.
But what kind of brand is your TV?
Was it Samsung? I believe.
Okay, so you plug it in.
Yeah,
It's
plug it
not
in.
built into the
It's
TV.
not built in like the
All right.
Roku, which is nice. That is nice for the TV. 100%.
Might be time for a new TV. You know, every time I go to Costco,
Yeah, I don't wanna
they
buy a
hit you in the
TV.
first second you walk through Costco.
Because you're looking for that rotisserie chicken,
Well,
and you know it's in the back.
Yeah, you got to go deep. So you got sunscreen to the left, maybe a little AG1 over here to the left,
And like a
You know,
90-inch TV
right, monster TV
for like $400.
Yeah, what's that brand now? I even see them advertising with the World Cup. It's something like not Namaste, something.
Namaste, like yoga.
Yeah, it's not that, but like that seems kind of TV brand N with an M and an I in there somewhere. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Neither do I, obviously.
Omni?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
MI.
What's that one TV I hurt myself on in your office? It's like old school. You got like a old school stand and stuff. I like broke my shin
Oh
on
yeah,
that thing.
I did. I had
like a box?
I had an 80-inch flat screen TV on a stand, like a movable stand.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know what Morales did.
It's like steel and all rusty.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
I threw it in the garage.
So what are we doing? Are we doing a Lindsay
Let's
segment?
do, where's
Well,
Brooke?
I thought it was the 9:30 segment.
Where's Brooke?
What about Lucas? I thought it was his turn today.
Well, he's not here today.
What about that brother Kasim?
Well, yeah, Kasim, you got stuff?
Kasim.
Well, I mean, I didn't prepare any. Oh, I guess.
No, but we have them for
Yeah,
you.
you don't have to prepare. We
They're
prepare.
prepared for you.
Yeah, you're a star, Kasim.
All right, it's time for the 9:30 segment at 9:42.
Turn his mic on so he doesn't have to turn his own
He
mic on.
turned his mic on.
I know.
I got my mic.
A star
We like
like him
to
should not
we
turn
like
his
to
own
play
mic
a
on.
wrestling theme or a TV theme. Today, June 16th, back in 2014, the Ultimate Warrior. Man, he was tuned up all the time. He was
Yeah,
awesome.
he was.
He passed away in 2014. This is the Ultimate Warrior entrance music.
What was so great about the Ultimate Warrior was not just the face makeup, but the way he would tie those little bands around his arms at the top of his biceps so you could really see his vascularity, you know, and the guns. Ultimate Warrior. Good wrestler.
The 9:30 segment brought to you by Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. If you're in the market for new flooring, shop at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Where every day is a deal, no gimmicks. Call 866-624 or go to HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. No sale beats wholesale. Take it away, Kasim.
Thank you, Christopher. All right, so Shohei Ohtani's popularity is apparently so massive that companies are buying advertising space in opposing ballparks just to be seen during Dodger games. Dodger CEO Stan Kirsten says that Japanese brands can't.
But that's okay.
Caston? I'm over here stumbling already. This is a bad debut.
Here's what we do. Calm down. Don't worry about it.
Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath. You don't have to
Nobody's
rush.
Slow down.
I mean,
Don't say nobody's listening.
I'm joking.
No, just here's the thing.
Keep the kid calm.
Be calm, Kasim.
I think I was pretty calm, but I just,
I know,
just
don't
tell
worry
us-
about it.
You were calm.
Thank you. So picking up where I left off, can't get sponsorship space at Dodger Stadium and are purchasing signs behind home plate and visiting stadiums when Dodgers come to town. The goal is simple: get their logos on television whenever Ohtani steps onto the batter's box. So the question is Ohtani the biggest global sports star in the world right now?
This is a good question because
Shohei Ohtani.
Because we just saw the NBA Finals, and internationally, Wemby is such a huge star. I mentioned this to you guys last week when I was watching the press conferences. Every question that's being asked is not like, "Hi, I'm Scott Kaplan from ESPN Los Angeles." It's like, "Hi, I'm from this Japanese media outlet. I'm from this Puerto Rican media outlet. I'm from this European media outlet." My point is that the world was in the United States to cover Victor Wembanyama. But
well, go ahead.
But I do think, and it's pretty obvious for everybody to see, that when the Dodgers are on the road and they're playing in Pittsburgh, hypothetically, the billboards behind home plate they seem to be like computer generated so that you have Japanese companies doing advertising. And I don't know that it's the Pirates selling that, or I suppose it's the Dodgers selling that. I'm not actually sure.
No, it's not at the stadium. You're seeing it on the feed.
That's what I'm saying. It's on TV, yeah.
So the answer to that is no, but he's close. Well, he's not close to the top guy. The top guy is still Cristiano Ronaldo by a large margin.
Oh, yeah?
More than Messi?
Yes, he's almost double what Messi is.
Oh,
wow. And so Messi is number 2, LeBron is 3, and Shohei is 4. I've already looked this up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is, and what do they use?
This is business earnings.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
What's Ronaldo's?
Take that,
300
Cappy.
million.
Take that,
300 million?
Cappy.
Year.
Wow.
Take that. He was ready for you.
Yeah, he was ready. But he was more ready for Kasim.
Yeah, I was ready for Kasim.
Yeah.
It's a good question. But Shohei's clearly climbing the charts.
So give me that list again. So it's Ronaldo,
Messi, LeBron, Shohei.
Where's Wemby?
Probably he's too young still. I don't know. Let me see.
Wasn't a flagrant foul. It wasn't.
Kylian Mbappe is number 5.
Mm-hmm.
So
you still call him flagrant foul boy?
Yep.
I mean, he went to go visit a kids' hospital with kids dying the other day
That's
after
good.
the finals. So, I mean,
Who, Wemby?
Yeah.
What a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I mean, Jalen Brunson comes to the press conference, and the first thing he wants to talk about is a kid he met through the Make-A-Wish Foundation who unfortunately had just recently died. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, they wanted me to send him a message. I'm like, no, I'm going to FaceTime this little brother. And then what happened is the poor kid was dealing with whatever it was, and the kid passed. But Jalen Brunson is an angel. Love that guy.
He is a great guy. So, yeah, it's I don't know. This just has the top 5. So, but, yeah.
Who's running the YouTube right now?
Soccer stars are...
Just watching me take pills?
Soccer stars are always going to be near the top, if not the top.
In this case,
just because it's the world's game.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, go ahead, Kasim.
Come on, Kasim.
All right, so travel experts say more Americans are skipping Europe and exotic beach destinations this summer and choosing domestic vacations instead.
Mm-hmm.
National parks, beach towns, train trips, RV adventures, and classic road trips are seeing a major surge in popularity. Rising airfare, travel costs are punishing people and rediscovering destinations closer to home. So what's the best road trip destination you've ever visited?
Well, just to bring up a point, I'm thankfully being able to. I'm only doing both because I literally bought tickets to fly from New York to Europe in November before all the insanity really took place.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just
I bet you got a good deal.
Unbelievable.
See, this is what preparation does for you.
It's literally 25% of the price of what it is right now.
Insane.
25%
Insane.
of what it would cost right now to book that trip.
Here's me, procrastinator. You ready? Trying to fly to the East Coast next week. I want to fly to the East Coast Thursday of next week. Today's Tuesday. Still haven't bought a plane ticket.
Do I need to do this for you?
Today, let me do this for me.
Yes,
you ready?
you're going to have to.
After NBA today, if you don't even have to do it in person with me.
Why don't you have Claude do it for you?
Zoom.
Don't you like Claude?
I've tried Claude, and what Claude does is I'm like, hey, Claude, I want to go here, then I want to go here, and then here. And then Claude's like, oh, no problem, you can do that. And then they tell me exactly what flights. Then I go to the airlines' websites to try and find these. They're wrong. The AI is not always right.
No, it's not. Not yet. But you got to get, do you have the good Claude?
I have the expensive Claude.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go to a website and book it?
Well, that's just it.
Kayak.
I could.
Where do you want to go, man?
Kayak. I did kayak.
Where do you want to go?
So, look, next week, here's the thing. Here's the thing about next week. I think I need to fly on Thursday of next week.
Where do you want to go, to Palm Beach?
No, I'm not going to go to Palm Beach yet. I'm going to go later in the summer. I need to do a weekend in Pittsburgh. Very quick weekend in Pittsburgh. I have a charity event on a Friday night.
Okay.
And I've got a couple of my college buddies.
Is there an Amtrak from Philly to Pittsburgh?
I'm not going to.
Because that might be the easiest way to do it.
He's actually right.
Yes.
Why?
And most economical way and easiest way. Because you're going to have to connect to get to Pittsburgh anyway.
You don't think I can find a direct from LAX to Pittsburgh?
Not anymore. Now with Spirit not
Southwest?
involved. I don't think so. I mean, I could try, but...
I just love that you are, so skilled at this. The problem.
When are you leaving?
I would like to leave on Thursday of next week. I need to be in Pittsburgh
the
on
25th.
Friday. Yeah, I need to be in Pittsburgh on Friday and Saturday. Boom, turn around Sunday.
How many adults?
Just me, by myself.
Economy?
I mean, can I get premium economy or upgraded something?
I mean, if you want that, it's going to cost you.
Oh, yeah? How much?
I don't know. Let's just do economy first.
All right. You got miles for me.
And when are you coming back?
Sunday.
Okay, let's just do a one-way.
What are you doing for lodging?
Let's just do a one-way right now.
Am I doing for lodging?
Yeah.
Let's do a one-way.
Stay at the airport, I guess. I don't know. No, I got buddies. I'm going to stay with friends.
Oh,
Man.
you are?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? You guys going to...
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, we're just a couple of guys messing around. That's what we are.
Yeah, that's what we are.
That can't be right.
What? Tell me. What do you got? What are you looking at? Let me hear what you're looking at.
It's like Bergie's doctor yesterday looking at the hemorrhoids.
That same reaction.
It was
Oh,
like,
my
ooh,
God.
ooh.
That is terrible.
Yeah, so you're going to have to get that checked.
Yeah. That's really bad.
Are you familiar with Breeze Airways?
Yes, but the thing about Breeze Airways is I looked at them, and they don't fly every day.
Shocking.
No, but this day they are flying.
Oh, yeah? Which day? Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody loves the airline that doesn't fly every day.
Yeah, right?
Right. Feel real safe, do you?
How much?
Not bad. 288, 305 for economy.
Okay, but is that round trip?
That's one way.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
And is that from LAX?
Yes. My home away from home.
I know. Why don't you also check San Diego?
Yeah, but you got to check the airline. You got to check the airplane yourself to make sure it's
San
okay.
Diego direct to Pittsburgh?
And check Santa Ana. Yeah, Breeze has a direct. They do. Okay. They do. Check Santa Ana, too. I'll take John
I
Wayne.
like to be on an airline that's got like a brand name that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Like United, Delta.
I'll go Long Beach if I have
Southwest.
to. I don't care.
Well, Long Beach, you're going to connect.
They're
All
not
the way
going
to
cheap
Pittsburgh.
and just having
Wait,
one
Southwest
engine.
has a nonstop.
Nonstop? Southwest?
Yeah,
San Diego.
When you
Really?
show up, bring your own oil for the airplane.
Anywhere between like $350 and $375.
One way.
One way.
I'm looking at like $750 round trip.
Well,
For $200, you can fly your own plane if you want.
It's next week.
Yo, you got some JSX for me?
Next week.
JSX doesn't go to Pittsburgh.
Hey, anybody flying private to Pittsburgh next week?
Do you want me to try a round trip?
I'd love to hear. God, I just love that you're a traveling secretary. I'm so
Why
bad at
would you
this.
wait for a week out to go to Pittsburgh?
Okay, so one of my best friends has a really, really big charity event, and he always invites me to go.
Okay.
And I feel like I kind of owe him. So
Whatever.
I need to go.
Okay.
He's also an older gentleman.
You're looking at $750 is the cheapest Southwest direct.
Mm-hmm.
One way or round trip?
Round trip.
Oh, okay.
And do I have a direct flight back?
Yes.
What time on Sunday?
325.
I need something earlier.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
I got to get home.
Sunday the 28th.
Isn't it the 29th? 20.
Is that Pittsburgh International? Do they have an international
Sunday would be
airport?
the 28th.
Yeah, Sunday the 28th. That's fine. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, Sunday the 28th. How much? Look at this kid go. Look at him go. Beto's on the YouTube chat. He goes, Cappy, stay your ass home. Jay says the Long Beach airport is good. Yeah, it's pretty
Okay,
good.
so how about 12:10 return?
If I can get back by 12:10, I need to be back.
No,
I can-
12:10 return, land at 2:05 in
Yeah,
San Diego.
that also would work for me.
But then you got
7:51.
Then you're driving back to San Diego, or you're
No,
staying
I'm
at E?
flying in San Diego.
Oh.
In and out of San Diego.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Direct Southwest.
Yeah, I got to do something Sunday night the
4:15
28th.
outbound, land just before midnight on Thursday.
Yep.
You're not going to be tired when you get home?
12:10 flight out of Pittsburgh, 2:05 back in San Diego.
2:05 is pretty good because
What do you have to do Saturday or Sunday night?
Sunday night, I got another friend. She's got a band. She's putting on a performance.
Don't you have a morning show to do Monday?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You have to get that booger sugar.
Hey,
Too old
Sedano.
for that.
Sedano, Trudell is wondering if you can help him out. He needs a flight to and from Cabo in late June, early July.
Why is that kid
LAX?
going to Cabo?
Yeah,
Oh,
LAX.
that's a ton of flights.
easy.
Cabo to
Why is he
LAX.
going to? So he's going to miss more of his radio show we just gave him?
Yes.
Great.
Answer yes.
Way to go, Trudell. Way to go.
Yeah, that's easy. Cabo's a million flights.
Yeah, no problem.
Delta, American, everybody
Let's see.
flies
Maybe
to Cabo.
Sliwa wants his old
Alaska.
show back. We'll have him fill in for you, Trudell. Oh, guys, give me a show. Now I've got 5 weeks of vacation I need. Scumbag.
Wow. I don't even know who you're talking about.
Trudell.
Oh, okay. I mean, you got confused between who was the scumbag, Trudell or Sliwa. I didn't
No,
know.
Sliwa's not a
Yeah.
scumbag.
Sliwa's not.
See how easy that is?
That was not bad. Not bad.
What site do you go to? Or is this like
It's
a
just
kayak?
kayak.
Yeah, kayak.
But I know how to navigate it very quickly.
He goes to SedanoTravels.com.
What's that?
You use kayak.
All the time.
All right, I'm going to use kayak today.
Yeah.
God, pain in my ass.
Did you see that, Kasim, how the segment gets away from
Because
you?
they go to a bunch of different websites for you.
Yeah.
Might go to 1010 again today.
I got
No,
the kayak.
No, we're
app.
not. I got to get to the
I got the
TV
kayak
building.
app.
I'm tired. I don't want it.
So there you go.
Well, thanks for that, I guess.
See?
See.
You're good.
Oh, I thought you meant C.
What about when you? Why don't you plan out your Palm Beach trip early though, so that way you don't pay $750
I
round
got to
trip?
figure that out, too. Because I feel bad. I
mean-
put Evan Cohen in a bad spot. You know?
You did.
JetBlue, I think, has directs from LAX.
He's
I
so
would do that.
sensitive, by the way.
He is
if I
very
don't
sensitive.
text him after the segment to tell him how great it is,
Mm-hmm.
he'll text me like, was it bad? So today I text him immediately. I go, amazing performance, one of your best ever. He goes, really? I go, yeah, absolutely. He goes, I don't think George liked it. I go, no, George plays the straight guy. That's the act. I said, we are so wacky that he's got to be able to say, like, hey, guys, that was them, not me. That's his character on the show. All right, if you say so. Evan, you do National Morning Drive. Calm out. Calm down, man. It's okay. It's
He's a
going to be
little
okay.
tight. He's a little
Yeah.
tight. Yeah,
He's a little neurotic.
He's strung tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
All right.
True. All right.
All right, we're
Here
done.
comes George's favorite part of the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the calendar thing.
Time for our Don't Sweat the Small Stuff calendar of the day for Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. Cappy, mostly be pals. Being really good friends with your romantic partner is a gift and a goal worth pursuing. When you are good pals, you somehow find a way to meet in the middle and to share at each other's dreams without feeling like you're sacrificing a thing. Be good pals, but also be partners, Cappy. Be partners with your significant other. Don't let them run your life. Don't be afraid to tell them you've got hemorrhoids. Tell them, listen.
Wait a second. This is what the Don't Sweat the Small Stuff
No, they didn't
calendar
have the
says?
hemorrhoids part.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Be able to say to your partner, my ass is bleeding, and it's okay.
Whoa.
Well, that's Bergie today.
Wow.
You want to come over here and help me out, see if it's still bleeding?
I'm going to show you later how to do an inspection. What are you okay over there? Somebody get a defibrillator. Did you hear Sedano? What happened?
I mean, for the love of
You
God.
never showed us how to do that self-inspection.
I'll show you off air.
No, that's what I'm expecting him to show you this self-inspection.
Yeah, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you how to do it.
This freaking show.
Do you mean today's freaking show?
No,
or
just
you
in
just
general.
mean generally this
Just in
freaking
general,
show? Yeah.
All right, by the way, the Sedano and Cap Morning Show, always made possible by Jacob and Ronnie. If you're injured in an accident, call Jacob.
You think this is good? Wait till the summer of Schwanz.
Oh, yeah, it's coming.
800-345. Trudell won't be here, though. He's on vacation in Cabo. 800-345-6789. That's 800-345-6789 or call jacob.com. Time for the Dealer's Choice Real Deal, brought to you by Seller's Advantage. Want to sell your house before you call an agent? Call Seller's Advantage. They'll buy it as is with a competitive cash offer. No repairs needed. They make selling easy. Call 888-390-AS-IS for a no-obligation offer or visit sellersadvantage.com. Providence Realty, DRE 0191-5212, Cappy.
You know how we always have that one time of the year where we're like, this is the greatest time of the year. There's so much sports, NFL and college football and NBA and NHL and World Series is happening. Like, you know that time of the year where you think everything is going on at the same time? Think about where we are today. I know this is shocking. Today's June 16th.
I have a dealer's choice real quick after you if you go quickly.
Okay, I'll make it quick. The sports that we have going on right now, finish the NBA Finals, finish the NHL Finals. Now we've got the World Cup happening right now, the U.S. Open this weekend, and let me just be a little bit self-serving.
At
for
Shinnecock Hills.
Yeah, let me be self-serving for 1 minute. NASCAR this weekend. Chris has mentioned it a bunch.
No, but Friday, are we going to do Shinnecock talk?
We 100% we got to do some U.S. Open talk.
All Shinnecock all the time
all
on Friday.
All the time, that's right. But this weekend, NASCAR, the first ever live NASCAR race in a full weekend, all on an active military base at North Island in San Diego.
Race to the base.
And here's my...
Or race at the base.
Here's my selfish plug. My solo podcast this week features Don McGuire, who's the Chief Marketing Officer of Qualcomm. They're the sponsor behind all of this. And have you ever met a woman named Amy Lupo?
Whoa, stop.
Yeah.
You're like Mace with your side podcast.
Is this a promo now for
Why
your
can't
podcast?
you do... Well, wait a minute. I've been talking about this for weeks. Hard Rock Casino Tajon. If you can't make it, go there to watch the race. I'm wearing the hat for the race.
Right, I appreciate
And
that.
you don't bring this guest on your show?
You want me to?
It's on my podcast.
You want me to bring him on? Don McGuire is the Chief Marketing Officer of Qualcomm. But have you ever met a woman in all your years at ESPN? Have you ever met a woman named Amy Lupo? You ever meet her? She used to run the X Games TV broadcast.
All right.
She now runs the broadcast for NASCAR.
Yeah.
Dude, this weekend, it is going to be so remarkable to see NASCARs and the whole series on a live military base with aircraft carriers and the city behind. And I asked them, I go, yo, is Trump coming? Because you got to think, why not? He's been at every other sporting event. They wouldn't answer. So I think he's going to come.
More importantly, the Lakers have posted a job for an executive assistant to the head coach. Cappy, we should have you apply to be JJ's executive assistant.
If I could be JJ's assistant.
Oh, JJ.
Can we do this in the YouTube hour tomorrow? Like, just like fill it out. Yeah.
Oh, we never did the IQ thing.
Oh, we can do that tomorrow.
I think we've proven who's smarter here today.
Yeah, the guy who doesn't know how to use a remote.
The
or
guy
anything.
who knows the language at whatever country that was in.
Yeah, I will administer. I'll find Afrikaans. I will find a good IQ test for you guys to take.
Okay.
And I will administer the test.
Yeah, but if I fail, I'm blaming the 3 strokes.
Okay, that's fine. You really should. I mean, it would be hilarious if Cappy ends up with like an interview for the executive assistant.
That would be amazing.
Be amazing.
And then you could show him how to self-check his hemorrhoids.
Well, I'm going to show Bergie here in a matter of moments.
Well, you just do it so people can see.
You guys want to see this?
Yes.
Do you, George?
You guys go. I'm going to turn the microphone.
He doesn't want to see it.
Go ahead and do it.
Because George has to be the voice of reason around here.
No, go ahead. If you want to do it, that's
it's not like you're doing it naked.
No,
it's
I'm not
fine.
doing it. Okay, Bergie, here's the thing. If this were a mirror behind me.
Behind me. Aaron Donald's the mirror.
You got to get down and look.
Through the legs. Through the legs.
You got to get down there.
Do you have to use your hands to like spread the cheeks or?
I thought that was
it needed to be. It could have been left unsaid, but yes.
But yeah, like
I love how when you on the wide view on YouTube, all you see is the board. July 9th. And then Abnergat's wife just looking at this.
Creeping around the
Someone
corner.
interesting. Someone interested, it looks like, as well. Yeah. All right. Well, I got to go.
Me too.
All right, everybody. That's going to do it.
And it will be a cast member today on NBA Today.
Today was a heck of a show. I'm not going to lie. It probably all will play back Saturday. Have a great day, everybody. I'll be back at noon for a live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. We'll see you on a windy Wednesday tomorrow at 7 a.m. And this is going to be fun. We got to confirm that Wendy's doing tomorrow because now we can do all the silly stuff with Wendy. The Summer of Schwans. Wendy, get ready. I'm trying to ask him.
He was on the photograph that we used going to break to tease that he was coming up, and he's like, he had it. So, I mean,
but good to see you. You're with me, Leather.
as well. All right, Tom. So listen,
That's a members only code.
Stop
right?
it. What